Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
But I ask you something.
Your complete attention, if you please.
The following program contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Now, here comes the music.
So Parkway Drive at the end. I'm fucking
not
loving it.
anymore at the end.
No,
That's
we'll get on to
exciting.
that later.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Well, it's Friday. It's 8 o'clock. This is Beatdown Podcast live with your host Craig. And
Subscribe and... Oh, no, we do that at the end.
Do
don't
that at
we?
the end.
Do it at the end, sorry.
Who are you?
Oz.
Thank you.
That's all right. I was fucking miles away, mate. Same in.
All right, it's been a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
You pulled out last time.
I did.
It wasn't my fault.
No, it was my fault for a change.
But yeah, it's been interesting.
Yes.
I have a
What
job.
you told me. I know, you got... Yeah.
What did we say on the last one?
I can't remember.
By the next podcast, we could be colleagues. I think
Yeah,
technically
yeah, we
now.
are technically now colleagues, yeah. That is
That'll
true.
be fun. But yeah, it's been manic. I'm looking forward to it though.
Oh, you're going to love it. You will love it.
I think
Seriously.
obviously everyone's apprehensive before they start a new job, but I know I'm excited.
Yeah, you know
Good.
some of us there, so...
Yeah, I know. I've got old Alex is in charge. He's been doing the induction,
Oh, okay.
and I know him, so it's all good. I need to change this title because I haven't done it. Because I've been running around like a blue-ass fucking fly today.
You've
so-
been busy today, bless you. I didn't even think you were fucking coming.
I know. It's so much later than what I usually turn up. But I was helping my nephew, so it was for a good cause.
Exactly.
We went out to dinner and I had big fat Frankie Benny's.
What did you have, though?
I had, the meat feast starter. That's like a sharing platter.
Oh, yeah.
I just had that on my own.
God bless you.
It was amazing.
God bless. Tonight I had, fuck, I don't remember what it was now. A kebab, but not in a normal kebab. It was in a...
A wrap.
That's it. Yeah, it was nice.
Nice.
Big up
Otherwise,
to Fat Joe's, or whatever it was called. Can't remember.
what have you been up to?
Just work, really. Listening to a fucking shit album you made me review. Jesus, but we'll get on to that.
We'll get on to that later. We do have an album review this week. I thought it was going to go slightly better than it seems to have gone.
Fucking hell. It's kind of like, I was so disappointed in you. And I was like, do I actually even know this guy anymore? That's how bad it was. But we'll get on to that later.
Yeah.
Because, I've got some stories, because I can rant on this album for about 3 hours on its own.
Yeah, we were getting.
Literally.
That's what I kept saying. It was like, let's stop fucking battering on Facebook and save it.
Oh, my God. I did get it. I don't know where it is, but it was kind of cool. Anna found in a record shop, for Record Store Day the other week, Led Zeppelin released 7-inch
Oh, right.
coloured vinyl, and it's like, just went like that. Obviously, Led Zeppelin. I was like, oh, fucking bang. I was like, oh, I'm going to get one. Just found one at the record shop.
Nice.
So I got that. It was a really nice present. And fucking Insane Clown Posse vinyl, Record Store Day album. The, what's the name? The Riddle Box or whatever it is. Brilliant. So, yeah, I was really happy. That was really cool what happened this week. That was it.
Both seeing Slayer?
Both seen Slayer in different countries, though.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't go to the Berlin one as much as I would love to.
Like, I wouldn't even be going to Berlin if we weren't, like, going on the Kiss cruise, because sod's fucking law. The one gig I'm really excited about, apart from Kiss, the next one is Slayer. And I'm like, the dates come out, I'm like, you know what I mean? And you get a boner, and like, fuck, what's going on? I was like, I swear we're in fucking Orlando then. I was like, gutted. And yeah, we were. So we looked into the next nearest gig, and that was Berlin. And the tickets are actually cheaper than over here. Even in
the
euros.
actual gig tickets.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
I was
Overpriced,
really
though.
surprised that, but...
In total, it's about 63 quid for us.
Wow.
Each.
Yeah, I think it was about 50 or something like that, wasn't it? Something like, yeah, it's a bit cheaper, but
Obviously, you got to travel and all that.
but the
stuff.
arena fuck, I was looking at the pictures of the arena they're playing at.
Yeah.
And the Mercedes-Benz arena,
Mm.
fuck, it just looks like a palace. You'll have to have a look on there. The images, and it's like, fuck, that is sexy.
Because we're going to a shithole in Birmingham.
Yeah. And I really wished it was at the Ghent arena, which used to be the NEC.
Yeah.
Because the sound in there, that was made for gigs. So the
Yeah.
sound in there is phenomenal. The place you're going, and when I seen Kiss last year, it's so disappointing. And it's no band's fault, the sound. The acoustics are fucking shit because basically it's a sports arena.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so it's for all the indoor athletics they do and stuff like that. And that's what it's built for. It wasn't built for gigs. Now, I come across this misfortune. Fuck. I don't even know how long ago, but there was a tour called Tattoo the Planet.
Mm.
I'll tell you what it was, 9/11. Because, no, this is why I remember it. So it was called Tattoo the Planet. And again, that was Slayer, Pantera. There was some really big fucking bands on there, but a load of them pulled out because of 9/11 just happened. They wouldn't fly over. And so it ended up being Slayer, Cradle of Filth. I know, right? Like, fuck off, Papa Roach. It was still a really good gig, but I need to look up now who played. But yeah, Tattoo the Planet. So that was the first time I went. I remember standing there and I'm going, shit, this is awful. Like, it's really bad sound. It just kills every band. So be warned.
Yeah. But I mean, it's still Slayer.
Exactly.
I'm
exactly.
gonna be happy either way.
Oh, mate, seriously. And like I was like when you look into sort of the
We're not
history of
standing
Slayer-
either.
Oh, we're standing.
We're not. We go on seat. Seating's actually cheaper.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
We found it's about £10 cheaper. But also because like I'm fat and I'm old, and I can't be asked to stand.
I get
there
it.
all the time.
I get it.
And it's gonna be sweatier.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? I could just sit down, chill out. We'll have a beer, and we'll watch Slayer.
I'm starting to feel shitty now. I'm standing in the middle of a load of fucking Nazis.
Yeah.
That's just going to be insane, isn't it?
You're gonna have
Because
fun.
like the whole thing when I seen that picture of Slatanic Burmac,
Yeah.
I had that T-shirt like literally when I was a kid. But that's where their fan club started, wasn't it, in Germany?
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh my god, this is like the home of Slayer.
Yeah.
It's going to be insane. And then I'm also a little bit scared.
Be alright.
I don't know, it'll be fine, but I don't know if you remember, there used to be, see, this is where I'm showing my age, when Slayer first came out, and every time I used to go and see them, there used to be like these skinheads, literal skinheads, and they never wore shirts, and they just went fucking mental at every Slayer gig you went to. They're just basically neo-Nazis at the end of the day, but it made the gig a bit more sort of, oh, hello.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A bit more scary.
I remember when I went before, and it was Mastodon, Trivium, and Slayer. And I'm on a Monomath opened.
Yeah.
And we were slightly late. We walked into the venue. I think it's just Wolverhampton. And I remember standing in the lobby, and I was like, "Oh, they're playing like Cry of the Blackbirds by Monomath, like over the PA. Oh, that's quite cool." And then you open the doors, and no, they were on stage. They were fucking quality. It
Really?
was so good live.
Civic Hall, Wolverhampton.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good venue.
And
actually.
then Mastodon were incredible. Trivium was a joke. That was the gig where he was like, "Oh, if you're not banging your head to this next track, you're not metal." And I shouted when the whole crowd was silent, "You're not fucking metal." And you get Matt Heafy just giving me the dirty stink eye. Me
They
and
are
Mark.
shit, though.
Yeah, they were.
The first album was good, but only because they were such young kids. I was like, do you know what? Fair play. That's a really cool sound. And then just fucking rapidly went downhill.
Yeah, it was that, like, I didn't mind, I can't remember the name of the albums, but like Paul Harder and the Strings of Your Martyr and
Yeah.
Light to Flies and all that sort of stuff. I loved the band back then. But it's slowly but surely, and they've just got like, it was that anthem song.
Yeah.
This is the anthem.
Yeah.
We're on fire. I was like, shut up.
Yeah, no,
This is
yeah,
pants.
that was. They remind me a lot of another band but they didn't start good, so it doesn't matter. No, I'll say it. Bullet for Valentine. Oh, fuck. But how are they still going?
Yeah, they are as well.
Yeah. Like, surely that joke's run its course, Bullet from a Valentine. They're almost as bad as fucking Avenged.
So I got asked a question, like, what's a band that is like Avenged but doing it better? And I was like, Bullet. Because their song structure's better.
Yeah.
Their instrumental is better. And
I don't like it, but yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was Nobbo that was asking me it, and we started sort of debating it. But I genuinely think they are. Or Trivium are a better Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah.
Because instrumentally they're a lot better, and they can compose songs. They're just not to our cup
like
of tea.
this could go all night. If we're
Yeah.
going to name bands that are better than Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah, we'll just stand here for the whole time.
Do you know what I mean?
Bad
Bee Gees.
Wolves.
There you go, straight away. Bee Gees better than fucking Avenged Sevenfold.
Bad Wolves.
Bad Wolves, mate. So we just do it?
Yeah.
Right? So basically, was it Thursday? I want to say yesterday, wasn't
Yes,
it?
yeah.
So yesterday, he messaged me and I want you to listen to this album. We're going to review it. So I got to be excited because our musical taste is very, very similar.
Yeah, usually,
So
yeah.
I got excited.
It's rare that we differ.
It is. And so I'm looking up Bad Wolves. I was like, well, that's a fucking great name straight away because it's like my football team.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was excited to listen to this. So I played the first song and first 15, 20 seconds, like, hello. Yeah, hello. Then what happened? He fucking opened his mouth and it is literally the worst drivel I've heard in my entire fucking life. There isn't one decent song on there.
For me, obviously we have very different opinions. He's one of the best vocalists I've heard in years.
But he sounds like Mudvayne.
But he don't to me.
And Mudvayne was shit.
He don't to me.
Oh my God, he's fucking god awful.
Why is she shouting corner tank the best?
Because I made her listen to it.
Oh.
I went, if I'm going to suffer it, maybe it's just fucking me. Have a
First
listen to
20
this.
seconds of the first song, fantastic.
Yeah.
Then
Rapidly.
shit.
Rapidly.
Oh, I loved it.
No.
The first few tracks are fucking
No. And then they do a cover of, it's not their fault. I didn't like the song when it first came out. It
Yeah,
fucking
Zombie.
annoyed me. And they covered Zombie. And I was like, you know, when you listen at the beginning, I went, oh, well, this sounds a bit, I've heard this before. I went, oh, no, they fucking haven't. And they have. They've covered it. And it's shit.
But here's my point with that cover. At least, even though you didn't like it, but you don't like the original song.
I don't like the original
I get it.
song.
You don't like the band either. That's fine. They did that cover. You can at least respect the fact they did it with respect, and they did it well for the song. Unlike Avenged Sevenfold.
But we're talking, I'm not talking about they done it in respect, but that's got nothing to do with it. The fact is, musically, vocally, everything about it is just fucking dog shit.
God, you say that, it's fucking adorable.
I know. It's because he's had his little injection, he's all a bit tuckered out.
You can sleep on my leg.
He's all tired, bless him.
But I know you didn't like it. I did have like a full write-up that I usually do.
It's like, I literally wish Jimmy Savile was still alive, so there's something worse than this album on earth. That's how fucking bad it was.
I honestly didn't know if you're going to pull that joke out.
I'm fucking pulling it because, it's that bad. I really want people to go and listen to it. Just Spotify, go and listen to it and see who you agree with. I think it's just an amalgamation of
leave it.
Just shit.
I'm going to leave the actual review that I did because I want to see what people think first.
Yeah.
But be warned, you have to be a fan of metalcore because that's all it is.
I don't think it is even metalcore.
It's what it's labelled as.
Tomato in America's labelled tomato. It's the same fucking thing. That is not metalcore.
A lot of shouty with a lot of clean singing.
It's a whole new genre. That is. That's
I personally,
cuntcore.
I feel like it's what Five Finger Death Punch would be if they were good for me. Because Five Finger Death Punch released the same song over and over again.
Yeah, and that band's just copied them.
But that band, did you listen to the instrumentals?
I listened to every song for literally.
But,
I didn't listen to all of it.
Yeah, but admittedly, the instrumentals are really good. So if I took out the singer for that band and put somebody else in, you'd probably like it.
I probably would. I just really didn't like his voice.
Yeah.
But then the music, it honestly sounded like Five Finger Death Punch as well. And I think I even said to you, it was Five Finger Death Punch, Avenged, and someone else. Oh, Disturbed.
Mm.
And that's just what it's just that whole.
There was a lot of
shit.
There was a lot of. I can't remember the tracks now, but there was one that was like, "This is very Korn." There was another one that was very early Slipknot.
Yeah, that's.
And it was like you can
I
see where their influences are.
Yeah, I can hear.
And admittedly, like
all of it.
originally, I said to you, I was like, I think the album's great. I'd been listening to it whilst playing games, and I hadn't actually really.
So now here's the catch.
When I sat down and analysed it, I was like, you know what? There's probably 4 tracks that for me are really good, and the rest are very average or below average. And I was
Yeah.
like,
It
okay,
literally didn't excite me at all. And the cover is even ripping off Megadeth's last
the
album.
cover is shit.
It's like literally they've ripped off Megadeth
Yeah.
there on the cover. I'm like, what are you doing? It's just, that put my back up. As soon as I found it on Spotify, I'm like, that's Megadeth. What the fuck's going on here?
Next time though, I'm not going to do the full review because we'll be sat here for a while me talking about it.
We will.
But so I'm going to leave it. But the next time we do a review,
Yeah.
I'll let you pick the band
Okay.
and we can go through and.
That's fair
watch it.
enough.
Yeah.
That's fair
Because
enough.
I think I've picked the last. I know Kieran and that picked
Yeah.
a couple, and I picked this last one. But I think for me, if you want to listen to it, a couple of standout tracks. I actually really like the cover. I didn't like the original song, but I like the cover. And Learn to Live was a good one for me.
No, it just wasn't. Thought there wasn't a single song on it. The only thing that would have made it better is at the very end of the last song is "Good night, we are fucking shit," and then just finish. Oh mate, it just angered me, really angered me. That I thought you were winding me up, telling me to listen to it. I
Genuinely
thought,
like it.
surely he doesn't like this.
I still, even though I was like the songs, some of the songs, admittedly they aren't brilliant. I still like them. I
but
still like the band, and I'm looking forward to if they do stuff.
well,
in the
God
future.
bless you. I doubt it. I can't see
then
him getting
again,
another album.
The only other band I can think of that's similar to that, but the opposite, is like Immure.
Oh,
Because Immure to me are just AIDS.
oh, they're just fucking
It's
amazing.
like one of the shittest
You
bands
just
on
haven't
the
got a clue.
planet.
You haven't even listened to the whole
But-
albums.
And Deftones.
Yes, well, see, I really like Deftones.
They
I
are
do.
100% my most hated band.
I really
Over
do.
Avenged. I hate Deftones more.
Wow, that's a bold statement.
Yeah, they are just pure shite to me.
It's
But
indulgent.
that's like, what, 3-4 bands?
Yeah.
Otherwise, we don't usually
No, we
differ.
don't.
So, yeah, it's quite rare we find one that we differ on.
And the other thing we agreed on, which I downloaded it on Spotify and I listened to it with great excitement and shed a tear. And that was
Oh,
Parkway Drive.
fuck me.
What have they done?
I listened to one song. That's all it took me. I skimmed through this song and I was like, what the fuck is this?
I know.
And it was after he said in an interview, this next album is going to be heavier.
It couldn't be any
It's going to be
lighter.
more brutal. And I'm
It's-
like, why is there operatics in this? Why is there like
why is it
synthesizers and
every
shit like that?
song at the start he has to talk about something instead
Mm.
of singing? It's like he has seriously been on a fucking Johnny Cash listening session because that's like every Johnny Cash song is that's his trade point is he talks and rather than sings. Well, what the fuck are you doing?
But you
There's
had
one single heavy track on that album.
no, but you had like the old stuff. And I hate when a lot of people do say, "Oh, the old stuff's better," but the old stuff genuinely is better.
Yeah.
So like,
If you got them, smoke them. You know, fuck. Like
Yeah.
the really old stuff was unbelievable. I really liked the last album, Irie. I thought it was really good. But it was still going slightly softer then.
so I heard it was really bad, so I never listened to it.
Loved it.
And when I clicked through a few tracks, I was actually
It's
all
really
right.
good. Yeah, I really
So
like it.
I don't know, but the what's the I can't remember the fucking track. The will be our future. That
Yeah,
is like one of my favourite tracks.
yeah.
I still like favourite tracks for sort of a hardcore band. They were fucking still
Yeah.
epic. But I don't know what the fuck they were thinking.
I
with the new
just
one.
I just loved everything about Parkway Drive, the ethics, the way they were, so laid back. You know, and it's typical Aussies.
Yeah,
Yeah, and like, oh yeah, we'll fucking go on in a minute.
yeah.
Do you know what I
Oh,
mean?
we haven't got basses. Fuck it. Let's bring our mate in. He can't play bass.
Yeah.
Fuck it. He'll
We'll
learn.
fucking get on it, Bruce.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what I loved about Parkway Drive is they're just an honest band who made fucking awesome music. Like even on the main stage at Download the other year, they were brutal. They actually like fucking ruled it.
Mm.
It was amazing. But yeah, other people I disagree who've listened to that album. There's not a single song that stands out, and it really upset me quite a lot.
I want to know what people think of Bad Wolves. I know that me and Mark like them, but I'd be interested to see what other people think. I'll have a listen.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I
I
would
think
imagine
it might actually be one of those bands that splits a fan base.
I think it could. I see off the top of my head, I could see Stuart liking them because it's still got their little elements of like System of a Down, and you know what I mean. And he likes all that kind of stuff. I reckon I would put
I think
money
Kieran
on it.
would like it.
Yeah, because it's shit. No,
Because
that's
it's
not.
that
It's,
sort of
it's
metalcore
that
and
kind of soft
because they're
namby-pamby
into
shit.
like the Decisive podcast. Those guys are kind of into that sort of stuff. I think they would appreciate it.
Although it's still better than what they made me listen to
What did you?
weeks ago. I can't even remember what it's fucking called now, but God, it was awful.
What was that other band they made us, and we had to do the review on it?
Yeah, I didn't do it.
What the fuck were
I
they
can't
called?
remember. But it was slightly better than that.
I remember we were chatting whilst I was doing it, and I was like, "This is just torture." I can't remember who it was. I've still got it on here.
It was pretty much torture.
Sixth,
That's it.
hands down, vocalist.
That's it. Yeah.
Utter shite. I completely hated that whole fucking album.
Yeah.
But
So,
it's
yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
I'm interested because we differed on something. It doesn't happen very often.
I
But,
did genuinely think I was going to like it because you liked it. I thought, wow, I'm excited to hear this. I'm
Yeah.
flabbergasted.
I was quite shocked. I thought you might not like sort of the cleaner singing. I thought the instrumentals might have kept you sticking around, but
No.
fair play.
We beg to differ. Sir.
Everyone's different, and that's fine.
That's how the world fucking rules, isn't it?
Exactly.
Royal wedding tomorrow.
What?
Exactly. Royal wedding tomorrow.
Oh mate, I didn't even know when it was.
It's tomorrow. See, but it's because you don't watch the news. I've been bombarded with it.
Yeah, but this is one reason why I don't watch the news because it's just full of shit. Who the fuck cares?
No one cares. No one.
This-
Right.
The biggest argument I've heard about is that the FA Cup final's on.
Yeah.
So there's like a load of women that want to watch the royal wedding and the blokes want to watch the footy,
Exactly.
and they're arguing over it.
Yeah, they will do.
Well, surely that's an excuse to go down a pub and watch it.
But they might not have the footy on at the pub.
Every pub's gonna.
They'll
Have it.
probably have the fucking wedding on, won't they?
That's what. If I owned a pub, I'd get 2
I'd
screens
ban it.
and have royal wedding. footy.
Cunts. Footy.
So you can go as a partner. You will separate.
Exactly.
And you'll come back at the end
Exactly.
of the night.
Prosecco one end, lager down the other.
Exactly.
Sorted, isn't you?
Yeah.
You know, and then there's a couple of fruity lads in there. They'll probably drink Prosecco.
Yeah.
But more interestingly is the woman he's marrying. Now, I've dug into her a bit deeper. You know, because basically I heard on the news she was in porn films. And yes, she was.
Oh, right.
At the start of her acting career, she's an actress. I didn't even know that.
Oh, I was just thinking.
I didn't even know that. She's been on quite a lot of famous TV
To see
shows.
the half cast, the
Yeah.
Canadian woman.
Yeah.
Mixed race, whatever you
Yeah.
want to call it. Whatever's PC nowadays.
But she's done porn.
Nice. I'll be researching that.
She's been married before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her dad's not coming now.
Right.
Right. Her sister's not going now because the car broke down and they had an accident and couldn't get to the airport. Brilliant. So basically her whole family's apart from mum's going, how are you going? They're not even going on a free aeroplane for a piss up. How embarrassing is that? Do you know what I mean? You're basically getting a full paid for smashing hotel piss up in a castle
Yeah.
with Queenie.
Yeah.
And even then they've gone, nah, we don't want to go.
No,
Yeah.
interesting.
I think right now, in fact, I would love to go and put odds on at the bookies that within 2 years they're getting divorced. Right? yeah. Because I reckon she's only doing it to get the money.
Oh yeah.
It's not stupid. I mean, no offence, he's a bit of a balding ginger twat
Yeah. And if you had an acting
with
career
a stupid accent.
that failed, the only thing she's chasing is
His royal
cash.
cock,
Yeah.
as it seems. So
she might let him put it in her and spit a baby out. That'd be about it.
so she can claim even more fucking
Yeah.
maintenance money out of him.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to happen. But it's a bit of a debacle. And I seriously don't think, even the last wedding with Wills, it seemed to be a bit more of the country was like, it's a wedding, you know what I mean? And Diana and everyone around the world was like, right, wedding. Now it's like, this is a bit of a joke. He's loving you today, isn't he? He is loving you.
Oh wait, it's that one.
Oh, he's
woke
woke up now.
He was asleep on my leg.
He was
bless him.
fast asleep snoozing, bless him, weren't you? Right.
This is where we completely cock up the line. Oh, spot on, nice.
Spot on,
well
mate.
done.
First time. Fucking brilliant.
But
So yeah, this whole wedding thing, I think it's a scam. I think it's the way of
Yeah.
Canada to come sneaking into this country. Before you know it, we'll be growing fucking maple trees everywhere.
It's just so, I'm so uninterested.
I am.
Completely.
But I'm
I've never
slightly
been
worried at the
less
same
interested.
time that the Canadians are trying to take over.
But
We're gonna have loads of
they won't
Terrence and
take over
Phillips
anything.
running
What are they going
anywhere.
to take over? They'd just be overly nice.
But would they?
The Canadians are.
I know they are, and this is what we're not used to as a nation, is people being nice to us. And we'll go, fucking, get out of Michael J. Blah, blah. And they're like, what do you want about? Don't come on, my friend. Come on, have some maple syrup. And we go, he's all right, isn't he? He's all right. And then we'll fall into the trap. And before you know it, we'll all be playing fucking ice hockey and eating moose. Think on, Craigie. Think on.
I
You know
don't
what I mean?
mind as long as they don't bring that French aspect to it.
Oh, they will. We'll all be fucking eating bonbons and
Fuck
ooh-la-las everywhere.
Fuck that.
I'm telling you, mate, it's a big setup by the Canadians to take over the UK.
I can't deal with the French.
Well, you better fucking start eating croissants and get a beret, my friend, because it's
French Canada. It's not West Canada. It's a land.
going to happen, my friend. It's going to happen.
Anyway, Duffy, Lloyd, hello. They're watching
Nice.
at the moment. But yeah, what do you guys think? Royal wedding. What a load of fucking shite.
It is. And it's cost 30-odd million to put a wedding on.
Oh, fuck it.
Do you know what I mean? We went to fucking Vegas and done it for like $4 grand. What's the matter with you? Her dad's not coming. His mum ain't coming. So, you know, just go to Vegas and have a real good one.
So his mum's not coming.
Oh, she's dead, isn't she?
No, no, we just got oh, fucking hell.
So, you know, she's all going, oh, my dad's not coming. How does he feel? You know?
You're not a parrot.
He is a parrot. It's the fucking Ren 10 minutes. Here we go.
Ren, you're not a parrot, all right? I've got a big fat gut there. You can lay on that.
He's trying to. Right. Can you let us carry on now, Ren? Yeah? Literally taking over the whole podcast.
He always does.
We need to add a bit
You were
onto that.
asleep 5 minutes
Duffy, you
ago.
need to add on to the end of that song something about Ren, because he's just taking over the show every week.
What? What? Look, come here. Right? There you go.
Now go sleep.
You can sleep there. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, 32
I'll
million.
shout over you, literally.
32 million for a wedding.
That's just
Ludicrous.
security.
That's just for security.
Oh, just fuck
right? And they brought over some Canadian chef to make the cake. What's wrong with the fucking cake shop? What's wrong with Greg's? Jack, you could have got 20 quid for a fucking 4-tier wedding cake at Greg's.
Costco, get it for a
Throw
tenner.
in some sausage rolls. We're on to buffets again, ain't we?
Oh,
yeah?
fucking hell.
You just get your steak sliced. They could have done it half the fucking price, bastards. But no, we're paying for it. Did you get an invitation?
No.
I fucking didn't. I want at least a volleyball out of it if I'm putting money in. You know,
Yeah,
so I'm
because
not
it's all
fucking
taxpayer,
interested.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Fucking piss take.
exactly.
They moan like the NHS is failing and like schools haven't got enough money. And then you piss money up the wall on this
Oh,
shit.
they'll be fucking moving the Canadian families over, fucking claiming Dole, wouldn't they? You
fucking
know,
take
I
the
don't
piss.
speak the language, I only speak French. Fuck off. We know what you're on about. I'm not happy. And, like, I'm a bit heartless, and a lot of homeless people, I'm like, yeah, it's your own fault. So that's my kind of attitude. Not all of them. Some of them's like, yeah, your own fault. You're a druggy cunt. Fucking live with it. So, but this kind of was a bit unfair. So for the last 2 weeks in Windsor, where the wedding is, the police and council have been moving homeless people out of the whole city so they don't
Yeah.
upset the, you know, the fucking atwats, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So what's happened in the last week? There's been fucking hundreds of royal spotters and watchers been camping on the fucking streets.
Yeah.
Where, what was the point in that? You know what I mean? It just disrupted some poor fucking crackhead's tent and let Mrs. fucking Beatrice Potter in her deck chair going, oh, I love the royals. Fuck off. We don't love the royals.
But how empty is your life to really be excited for this?
I know. Like to camp out all week so you're next to a fucking metal barrier while a horse and cart go. They probably won't even look at you, Doris. Why are you fucking sleeping in the middle of Windsor?
You
You
sat
know what
there
I
with
mean?
your Union Jack.
Oh, they've got Union Jack hats. They got Union Jack fucking. They are fucking.
We're going to
cunts.
see, you know, those little flags you get in the cars.
Oh, they'll all be hanging
Oh,
out the fucking
fucking hate
windows, won't
them
they?
things.
Do you know what I mean? It's, but like, what good is it going to do you? Oh, didn't she look lovely? She was in a carriage, you stupid cow. You're not even going to see the wedding because you're stuck on a metal fucking fence for 2 weeks. You know what I mean? What is the point in that? Just watch it on the telly. If you're
How are
interested.
you that? You'd see more if you watch it on the telly.
Yeah. All she's going to see is a fucking load of toffs with teacups and a carriage going, followed by 50 police cars and fucking ISIS behind them. That's all you're going to see, innit? You know what I mean? Speaking of ISIS, I know you don't like football, but obviously the World Cup starts next month.
Yeah.
And 2 of the most famous players in the world at the moment is like Messi and Ronaldo.
Yeah.
And ISIS have come out yesterday with a big, shall we say, an ad campaign to kill Messi and Ronaldo at the World Cup in front of everyone. And they've threatened to kill hundreds of thousands of people at the World Cup by running them over and can't even go to football now. Why they're fucking ruining it? As if you ain't got, like, literally, Russian hooligans are the worst in the world. They are organised, and half of them are in the army, and that's where they're trained. Right?
Yeah.
This is a well-known fact that Russian hooligans, shit clothes, you look like fucking Belen. So, but apart from that, they are nails. Like, they are fucking nails.
I've
And
seen a documentary on them.
yeah, and they literally train in the woods just to beat fuck out of us fat English people with a pint glass in their hands. You know what I mean? There's no contest, is it? You know, the worst the Russian will get is a deck chair thrown at him, which you get every fucking World Cup. It's a fight in the middle of the town with deck chairs going everywhere. That is the best we're going to get. So these, not only have we got to worry about the Russians beating the fuck out of us, now got ISIS going to run us over and blow us up in the stadium. You know what I mean? I'm going to use the saying you say. It's just 11 men chasing a ball. It is, but I don't want to die there.
Yeah, it's not that deep that you have to.
Why do they have to get involved? Just
Can we
because
not like send a message to ISIS? Look, don't attack the World Cup. I don't even like football. Don't attack the World Cup. Attack a target that we can all get behind. Right? I've got a name for you. Go attack this guy. Okay? Go after Jamie Oliver.
Yeah.
Because he wants to get rid of our buy one get one free on pizzas, and he deserves to be fucking strung up. For
to
that.
be fair, I
Oh
don't
my
like
God.
pizzas because they affect my fucking bowel cancer and I can't eat them. But there's no way that one man should go, no, you can't have buy one get one free.
I was frothing.
I mean,
it's like you touch my pizza, you fucking wibbly wobbly.
See, now I remember,
and I'll fucking have you.
Years ago, on the cheap pizzas, you used to get buy and get one free.
Always.
So you'd have one that night, and you'd have the other one for breakfast and lunch.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Well,
Jamie,
you and your mate are chilling
dinner
out.
Oliver.
You and your mate are chilling out. You go after one pizza, you get two. Happy days.
Exactly.
Fucking banging.
Exactly. Why is he being a cunt?
You know why?
Obesity. Is he on this whole fucking kids are getting fat trip?
It's
again?
on the whole. I'm Jamie Oliver. Nobody fucking gives two squirts of piss about me anymore.
No, we don't.
So I'm going to get myself square in the papers by saying something absolutely fucking ridiculous and going on it. And he's like, you shouldn't be eating all this pizza. Then why the fuck have you got a place called Jamie's Italia?
Yeah, which
Where,
cooks pizzas.
I have to say, is utter shit.
It is shit.
I got 4 meatballs, sketty meatballs. Meatballs were that fucking big, and there was 4 of them. Mandy had like scallops in a pasta, and it was like 1 scallop that they'd chopped up.
Ludicrous.
And he expects you to pay full price for this shit. And then you're moaning that we want to go somewhere else cheaper.
I know.
The economy's not that great, mate. We need cheap
it's
pizza.
it's not right. The whole thing, remember when he done school dinners? Like, this is how school dinners should be.
Yeah.
Right? All you achieved doing, Mr. fucking Oliver, was forcing kids out of school at lunchtime to go down the chip shop.
Yeah.
That's all you achieved. So the kids got even fatter because they're getting cotton chips for fucking lunch.
That's what I did anyway.
But the point is like, fucking why try and change everything? He's made it worse. He's literally made it
Your
like.
dog's been right.
I know, he's fucking blessed.
He's all out sorts.
He's all dizzy dops.
But talking to my nephew today, right, and he was talking about, I'm sorry, I've got like a scab in my nose and it's driving up the wall.
How fucking charming was that?
Lovely.
It's a good job I got a decorum. I've got a right itchy ring piece, but I ain't fucking doing nothing about it at the moment.
He was talking about like a school lunch, and I was like, oh, what do you get for school lunches? I was intrigued. He was like, you can still get like burgers, hot dogs, pizza. Jamie, you've achieved fuck all.
That's right, he's done nothing.
All he did was get rid of like a few vending machines that like
He
help
made
people
kids
out.
eat healthy for about a month, and
Yeah.
then the school's going, we can't really afford this
No, this is
anymore.
bollocks.
I can't afford fresh vegetables and fucking Mons too, you cunt. So it's back to fucking dinosaur nuggets and chips.
Yeah.
Fucking live with it, Oliver, you cunt. Your fucking restaurants are shit. I hate people stick their nose into what it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, it's not. But that's,
You know.
that is the way of the world. We stick our nose in everyone else's business. It's the same with all the vegans. It's the same with all the fucking SJWs, the feminists, everybody. Why can't you just fuck off and let people live how they want to live?
Exactly.
If you disagree with it, just fucking ignore it. Especially if it's online, scroll past it, block it, delete it.
Yeah.
Stop being a fucking melt and crying about it. I need my safe space. You need fucking shooting.
It's these millennials, mate. So
I fucking hate them. I can't stand where, like, I've had this conversation before, and I was like, do you not find it funny that all these little fucking dickheads that stand there and be like, we're protesting against all this shit. Oh, isn't it funny that you're all in fucking uni studying gender studies or some other shit, and you all think you're fucking women when you got a cock between your legs? Newsflash, you're not a fucking woman.
You can be if you have the operation, but I get what you mean.
You can live as a woman. You can pretend you're a woman all you want. I can pretend I'm a fucking Barney the dinosaur. It doesn't fucking make me any.
You would be a great Barney the dinosaur. You fucking would.
It just pisses me off that
Bit of styrofoam at the front for
when
some jaws.
it's forced acceptance.
Yes.
If you don't accept it, you don't have to. I've got no problem with anybody, what they do with their bodies. I'm just angry and ranting. But if that's what you want to decide, and you say, look, if you turn around and it's like, Craig, decided I'm a woman, that's how I've always felt, and I finally go, fair enough, mate. All right, I'll call you Nicole now, or whatever you decide your name is, and we move
Nicole.
on.
We do move on.
I was thinking Nicole.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah.
But
although I would rather have something like diamonds or.
Oh, there you go. Oh, you're going to go
Porsche.
full porn star type.
Yeah, like
yeah.
Porsche or something.
Yeah,
like
some
that,
people do.
If
Don't
I was
they?
going to do that.
But
So,
like,
yeah.
I ain't got a problem with it. But it's when you're like, you have to accept me for this. It's like, no, I fucking don't.
I don't have to accept anyone.
I don't have to.
Yeah.
I'm not. I shouldn't be forced to do it.
Like like we've discussed before, veganism, great idea. And I would love a world where we don't hurt animals and eat them, but they shouldn't fucking taste so nice.
It's their fault.
That is the main problem. Is from a kid I've been brought up on the stables of life, and I like meat, and I can't lie, I do like
I
meat.
found another vegan that is like the good type. I did not know that Connor was a vegan.
Who's Connor?
Connor Cazalet Smith, guitarist guy. He was in Seed. He was a vocalist.
Oh yes, I
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
He's vegan.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was because he
Fair
never
play.
shouts about it. He never like goes,
Exactly.
"Oh, look at me, I'm a vegan." He just gets on with it because that's his
Exactly.
choice. Does he make his missus be vegan? No, she's not. And
Lucky
I
for him, I
applaud him
guess.
for it. I applaud him for it. But fucking everyone else can just fuck off. There was one guy, right? This is a story that Nobbo was telling. Well, Nobbo's missus was telling me. This guy's a vegan and he's militant. So he goes online and he's like, "You murder animals. You hurt animals." He's fucked 3 dogs.
Really?
Yeah, genuinely.
It's generally wow.
Who?
I'm not saying names because I'm not getting in trouble. But it was so funny. It had to be on here. If Jodie's watching and you're now going shit, sorry, but it had to be said. He's fucked dogs. And he's got these questions on his like Twitter saying, "How can you eat animal knowing it hurts them? How could you shove your fucking cock in it?" He didn't exactly say, "Oh, my dead horny, go on, fuck me, mate." You didn't ask for it, but you still do it. You're a hypocrite, you're a cunt, and you should be hung by your bollocks.
Do we know what kind of dogs they were?
No.
Right, because I think if it was a St Bernard, fair play. But if it's a Chihuahua, you're a dirty cunt.
You're a dirty cunt either way.
No, but like a St Bernard could probably take it. I'm just thinking of pain levels on animals.
Yeah,
before,
yeah. But still,
it's still
how
wrong.
can you go on like, "I'm a vegan, I love animals"? I think you love animals a bit too much.
He obviously does love animals. That's the point of it, isn't it?
I can't believe
Wow.
you know somebody that fucked a dog.
I don't know him. It's somebody I know who knows them.
No,
But-
wow,
Fuck me, that was.
that's wrong.
And I've actually visited his Twitter and gone through, and the only reason I didn't say anything is to protect.
Gee, innocent.
Because they would have looked at like who's this cunt, looked at his friends list and gone mutual friends. Oh, there she is. I know who this is. Who's done this?
Wow.
So, but I could not say that story because it was too good. It's too juicy.
That's quite spooky. To be fair,
It's fucking
I
disgusting.
don't even see how you could be.
How can we top that? Man fucks dog, calls himself vegan.
Well, I don't know what stories I've got, but the one that made me chortle really hard this week.
Mm-hmm.
So it's obviously it's in this country. I think it was in Essex. So you're safe north. You're safe. A guy's been going to Weight Watch or Slimming World, sorry,
Yeah.
for months, and he's desperate for his 10 stone or whatever it is, like the main fucking big gold star of Slimming World. Whatever the big one is, he's going for it. And so he's weighed himself before he's gone to his official weigh-in, and he's like, he's not going to do it. So he basically, literally forced the biggest shit out of his arse, and he blew his rectum out and missed the weigh-in. And
Nice.
basically went to hospital. So yeah, he had the biggest poo ever that literally split him.
A fat bloke in Essex.
Yeah.
Nobbo.
Nobbo!
Did you blow your rectum out?
Fuck, I couldn't. I mean, I've pushed some big uns out, but you kind of know, don't you, in yourself, like, oh, stop, give it a minute. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give it a minute, let it relax so it slides out. Not you don't push it because that fucking hurts when he's. I couldn't imagine the pain he's gone through to
I've got
literally
piles,
blow
I
his
can't push.
to blow your
I
rectum
push
out.
too hard. I'm in pain for days.
I get your pain, son.
Yeah,
Because
so-
I do suffer with the old fucking farmers myself.
Yeah, fuck that.
But to blow your rectum out for Slimming World, just leave it a fucking week.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't do it this week. I'll get it next week. What's the point of blowing your ass out to get a
Oh,
little
you're
gold
right.
star? There's fucking some people in this world are just bizarre. What they do to win something, literally blow his own arse out. Cardiff. Looking at you, Cardiff. Not I think anyone ever watches from Cardiff, but there's a man who lives in Partridge Street in Cardiff, and for the past 2 years, he goes to work and he has like it's weird. So his house up here, but he has a low-level garage. So the roof of the garage is sort of. So if you can imagine when you drive round into the garage, it's kind of under the house.
Yeah.
So for the past 2 years, every morning he goes to work, he's been finding human shit on his roof of his garage.
Right.
Right? So he set a camera up, and basically it's a load of crackheads that every night they gather and they all shit on his roof for no particular reason. They got nothing against the man. It's just a nice low-level garage roof that they all shit on. And he's got video film of all just pulling the trackies down. What's that? That's us.
Picture Duffy just sent me.
Oh, bless.
Look, Ma, we're on TV.
Rod, tell it. So,
Made it up to big time.
all these fucking crackheads are shitting on his garage. Right? But what makes it worse, he's got 3 young kids and they like to climb on the garage. They're like, so he has to go and clean it all fucking Welsh shit everywhere. Poor bastard. You look at our lives sometimes, you think, oh God, woe is me. At least they don't go out my front door and the dodge fucking human shit everywhere.
Maybe like, even if you are a crackhead, is that really the highlight of your week? It's
It
like,
can't be, can
should
it?
we go Dave's and shit on his fucking.
So we go Dave's and shit on his garage.
Let's go sit on his
He's
garage.
got shit on his garage. I mean, fuck. And like, yeah, exactly. Like, fuck, surely you get home to your digs and go, I'll hold on to this one.
Yeah.
You know?
Not, oh no, that garage is very good for shitting.
Unless the guy from Essex was living down Cardiff for 2 years and already pre-blew his rectum and he just couldn't hold it. I don't know. But I don't understand. Like, kids today taking crack and shitting on garages. What is going on? And have you seen these new jeans they're selling?
No.
Right. So basically, it's an arse and a crotch. And then it has the two. Basically, there's no legs, just the frame of the jean legs.
Right.
And it's a real. People are wearing them. Serious people are fucking. I thought it was a joke. Because it started out on one of these fucking clothing site chats on with the lads, like, for nice clothes, blah, blah. And this bloke put his photo up and it's going, 80 quid. Everyone's like, lol, laugh out loud, blah, blah, blah. He goes, no, they're 80 quid in fucking Just Look or something, New Look or whatever. Fuck! Like, when I was a kid, if I had a rip in my, like the tiniest fucking rip from playing cricket or footy or something, and I'd be like, shit, I've ripped my jeans. Shit, I'm going to get fucking spanked here. Wankers. And I would go home and he'd try and hide the rip. And then, of course, when your mum watched it, go, what's this bloody rip in your fucking jeans? You know what I mean? I fucking got battered for a little rip. 80 quid for a pair of cunt. There's not even 80 quid's worth of material on there.
If you go out and like you buy a pair of jeans and like, they're really baggy or something. Oh, you've wasted. There's so much there. You've wasted your money.
Or they go, oh, let's turn it up for you.
Yeah.
No!
They don't even fit. What's the matter with you? Well, at least I've got material.
Exactly, that's my point. But this is a real thing. And apparently someone like...
those see-through ones.
Yeah.
They were like plastic.
Yeah, why?
I was like, why?
Why?
Did anybody buy them?
You know, why? I couldn't.
I actually saw a video. There was some girl that was like, I'm going to wear these for a day. It was one of those random fucking, I'm on YouTube and watching crap. And she wore these see-through jeans for a day. And by the end of it, she was like, these are the biggest pile of shit. She was like, my legs are sweaty. I hate them.
But I mean, I don't want people seeing my pants when I'm walking around fucking Waitrose or something. What's the matter with people? Am I fucking boring you, son?
No, Duffy is now abusing Snapchat whilst watching us. So I had to have some nice filters on me.
Oh, bless.
Fucking twat.
Right. Have you heard about the Beast of Brum?
No.
Ooh. Well, there's video footage of a cat that they reckon is pretty much the size of a leopard that's been going through the bins of Birmingham.
Right.
That is a true thing. They've caught it on video. Several people that live in this road have caught it, and it just looks like a normal domestic cat, but fucking huge. Which brings me to the question of that ever famous Father Ted episode where they're in the caravan with the little plastic cow. Have you seen it?
Oh yeah.
Very close, far away.
Really small,
far away. Yeah. So I'm like, is this something wrong? He's going, oh, look, he's got his fucking mobile phone on maximum zoom. Yeah? He's look at the bloody size of that bastard. You know, and he's fucking videoed it and sent it off to fucking ITV News. And now it's the Beast of fucking Brum. It is. It's probably a normal sized fucking cat. And the thick cunt's had his fucking camera on zoom. What is he sending you?
Oh, he keeps sending me. Oh, you're welcome.
Is he being nasty to you?
No, he's just watching. He's just fuck arsing around.
God bless him. So the Beast of Brum.
If you miss it that much, Duffy, come back on next Friday.
Yeah, come back next
If you want to
Friday.
be involved that much, you're always welcome.
Always welcome. What was I on about? Big pussy in Birmingham.
Yeah, massive pussy.
But if it's true,
yeah.
But I doubt it because let's be honest, they're a bit thick in Birmingham.
Yeah.
You know, he's on it on fucking right. I'll zoom.
That's good leeway to mine though.
Go on then, sir.
My haunted flat.
Yes.
That we're not. I'm not sure, but this is what's happened. I'll give everyone the breakdown. Right. I'm chatting to Mark and Nobbo as we do. We're playing Xbox Live and we're chatting away. And I've got a tower fan,
otherwise known as the paedophile ring. But carry on.
Yeah. No. I have a tower fan that's like it's to the side of my TV, but it's always within eyeshot. And I like playing away, and then out of nowhere, I heard it tap like somebody had hit the fan, and the fan is wobbling. And I was like, lads, my fan's moving. They're like, what? I was like, it's just moving on its own. They're like, oh, it's called oscillate, you fucking idiot. I was like, it's not on. It hasn't been on for hours. I was like, it just wobbled. I heard it like somebody hit it. And I was like, whatever. I'm going to ignore this. I was like, just in case it's like a bug that's flown in, because I had the back door open. I was like, just in case it's something, or a gust of wind, or whatever, and I'm just losing my rag, I'll shut the door.
See, devil's advocate here. Now, once you get involved in a game and your headphones on, you're quite oblivious, aren't you? You know what I mean?
We weren't actually in the game. That's how I noticed it so quick.
But what my point is, do you think at some time during the evening you might have had some midnight snacks on your lap? Forgot about it, maybe a rogue fucking Jaffa cake or something left on your lap. You've got up to do, it's pinged off, hit the fan, Hit the flan?
Hit the flan.
What am I on about fucking cakes
I
and
wasn't eating
flans?
flan.
I must be fucking hungry. Cakes and flans? It's hit the fan.
I wasn't eating.
Oh, come on.
See,
You're
now,
like me, mate.
this
Come on.
is the because I'm skeptic, and I will look at everything logically.
I
that
thought
can.
my tattoo had gone a bit skeptic, but it's all right. It's healed.
Anyway, so I went through like logical explanation, tried my hardest. I
And
couldn't-
what were they? Talk us through your logical
Right.
explanations.
So it could have been insect had flown in and hit the fan.
Yes.
But
Pretty big fucking insect.
yeah, that's what I mean.
I thought you would have heard it before you
you
said
would have
it.
seen a fly buggering off or something, and I
A
looked
bat.
around.
Yeah.
A cable that had moved, that had flopped down and hit it. There was no cables; they laid flat to the
Right,
floor.
so we can tick cables off the
Yeah.
list. And insects.
Gust of wind, but that doesn't explain the noise.
I've heard some of your gust of winds, Craig, and they've moved several things. So we'll keep that in the maybe Craig farted list.
But I was laid on the sofa like that, and my legs were that way, so I would have just farted into the sofa.
Okay, I'll give you that
So
one.
to think of that.
We'll knock that one off.
So there was nothing that logically I could figure out, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to shut the door. I shut the back door because that was open. So I was like, if
Do you
it's
think
that-
Mandy might sneak down really quiet with a Lego brick or something, went, and then run away?
No, you try waking her up to just pull a prank.
Yeah, but if you're that
She was
desperate to
asleep.
pull a prank, you'll set an alarm.
She was asleep. Now this is important. Why she was asleep?
Okay.
So I got up, and I remember I always sort of get up and kind of just do like a left look, which is where my living room door is, and then I go right, and that's where the back door is that I can shut.
Did
So
you
go on.
watch the Lollipop Man advert as a small child? It's constantly
Yes.
your whole life is looking left and right
No.
and everything.
No, it was the
I entered Morrison's, I looked left, I looked right,
It was-
I proceeded to the beef.
the green cross code man because it was Darth Vader.
Yeah, that's the fucker. You literally watched that too close.
Anyway, I shut the
Going
door
for
to
a
the garden.
piss, look left. All right.
shut the door to the garden, and not like forcefully. I just sort of pulled it shut, lifted the handle, locked the door, and that was it. Turned around, the living room door was wide open. Now,
Ooh.
my living room
Wind?
door.
Closing the door?
See, if you ever do that with my living room door, it opens about that, and it does it on its own all the time. It's just the way that because whoever glossed the door, they over glossed it. It doesn't shut quite that well. But there's so much stuff like your door there. There's so
Yes.
much stuff hanging on the back. The weight of it just keeps it shut half the time.
Okay.
And it'll only ever open that much naturally. And because I didn't pull the door shut, if I was opening the door, that would have sucked the
Yeah,
air,
with the vacuum, yes.
but it didn't. And then I
Ooh.
turn around and it's fully wide open. I'm like, I even said to the guys in the headset, I was like, why is my living room door wide open?
Okay, so that goes on the might be haunted list.
It was it's never open. Mandy's in bed, I shut the door and done. And I was like, that's weird. So I
That
left
is
it.
weird.
And nothing else happened that night. We carried on. I found it funny. We were all having a giggle. And then next day I told Mandy, and she was like, yeah, I've heard weird noises and like the bags that we have stuffed in this little bin thing has
What?
been like moved.
You've never told me about weird noises in your flat before?
Yeah. So there was like weird noises going on in the corner. But the problem is we're living up the city, there's a lot of rats. They're not in the flat, but they're outside.
Yes.
So we put it down to, it could have just been a rat scratching at a door or whatever, but it doesn't explain the bags being moved.
Ooh, do you think it might have been a rat running and knocked your fan?
No, because they don't get in.
Ah.
I would have seen it as well.
That is true.
So
I've got a rat in the back garden at the moment.
have you?
It's half fucking eaten.
Oh,
but yeah.
So I was like, okay, fair enough. So she's heard weird things as well. That's fine. And then a couple of days later, I was sat playing again, and I was on my own. I wasn't on a headset. I don't think anyone was online at the time. And the fan did it again, but it wasn't wobbling side to side. It was back and forth. Now, even when I move the fan with my own hand, back and forth like that, it's harder to move it. And it was full on going for it. And I was like, it did it like a little wobble like that. And I was like, so obviously I was looking at it, and I was like, I'll be honest, I said, do it again. If anything's there, do it again.
Did it?
No, but a load of my stuff behind it, where I keep all my vape juices, which I haven't touched in a while because I've got the bottles ready, they suddenly went flop and fell over. And they've been there for weeks. So that wasn't like a natural,
See, that's
slowly.
weird.
And I was like, okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
not
pretty
do that
weird.
again. So it might be. I don't want it to be. I think logically it probably it's not. But there were just some weird things that happened that I wanted to share and to say that, you know.
See, now, people that have watched the show for a long time know that me and Anna done ghost hunting for fucking years and years and years, and we got so much equipment. So I said to you, I put it to you, sir, maybe one weekend in the summer, we'll come over on a Friday or Saturday night for a couple of hours. We'll set up loads of cameras, infrareds and all that, temperature gauges, EVP machines.
It'll have to be like 2, 3 in the morning.
Well, that's the only time fucking do it.
It's only time it's ever happened.
Yeah.
And that was the weird thing, because like when it happened, and I like the second time, and I knew what time it was when we were playing the first time, and the second time I was like, shit, what time is it? And it was like 3:20. And I was like,
but do you think being up that late playing games, concentrate, you might be a bit tired and just seeing things maybe?
my sleep-wake cycle is different.
How fucking Derek Acora have I gone all of a sudden?
Yeah, but my sleep-wake cycle is different.
Mary loves dick.
Like, obviously, if you are up at 3 o'clock, you've been up since 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Even on a weekend.
Yeah.
I've been up since 1.
Yes, because
so
I can't even say it anymore because you've got a fucking job.
So it's not like, you know, I was tired. I wasn't. I was wide awake, and I was playing with the lads and having a laugh. So that's what I mean. It wasn't like a hallucination. It wasn't
like a frenzied masturbate where you've held on to the fucking side of something and it shook.
No, that was about an hour later.
Okay,
that's why I didn't mention that, because I knew that it was.
See, I think you could put a lot of ghost experience down to masturbating.
I just had a powerful ejaculate. It did hit the fan and make it not, but I didn't want to mention that one. Because that was understandable. The clean up for that was ages. It's always when you don't quite get it and you turn the fan back on.
Yeah.
You facial yourself.
It's fucking Spider-Man yourself, don't you?
But we've all done it.
We have all done it.
Yeah.
But you know, it's that's fucking weird, mate. So maybe we'll do it one week.
Yeah,
and we'll film it. And
I did get.
We should be in our grandparents' house soon as well. I think that family's moving out soon.
I did get an EVP recorder.
Yeah.
And I've tried it. Nothing's come through.
See, I'm not poo-pooing them, but I've got like real ones.
Yeah, so, I do think it's just a fucking app. Like,
yeah, exactly.
It was worth giving it a go.
Yeah.
And I didn't pick up anything. But obviously, it doesn't happen every night.
No.
So,
but if you can stir something up, then that's the thing, is stirring it up.
Yeah.
So, you know, they pop in and what's going on?
I'd be interested.
Yeah.
And it links quite nicely to the dead man's chest of drawers and microwaves that we have.
Yes, it does.
Ever since they come in, stuff has been going weird.
Yeah. So it was
my sister's stepdad.
That's it.
He sadly passed away, but he had some nice bedside tables and a microwave that they were like, you can have them.
The fucking microwave's cursed, man.
Oh yeah, that's the closest thing
You've
to
got
where
a cursed
everything's
microwave
happening as well.
Never take electrical items off a dead person because they're so easy to manipulate.
But I'm sorry, like, if it is, you can carry on, mate, because that microwave is very good. I'm not getting rid of it.
There's a way to check. Has it got a clock on it?
Yeah.
Has it ever come over 666?
Only when I've gone 6 minutes and 66 seconds.
But you couldn't do
can't
6
do
minutes.
66,
Exactly.
no.
That's what I'm saying. Has 666 ever come up?
No.
That'd be one pointer that it's a haunted microwave.
Yeah.
You know, I can't really think of any other sort of microwave haunting jokes apart from 666. That's it. That's all I've got. Literally can't hook anything up to it. Are you that tired? I fucking dread to think what you're going to be like the first week we do. You're working,
like fucking doing stuff today. It's just weird. I haven't slept very well either because obviously anxiety because of starting a new job and instantly triggers my insomnia. So sleeping's not my best friend right now. Neither's Mandy for snoring like a bitch.
I can make you a friend to take home with you.
Can I have this one?
No, can't have my fucking doggy. No chance.
Do you want to come home with me? Do you want to come home with me? Should we go? Yes, we should.
So we'll do that then. We'll do the 1 week. We'll do her grandparents' house, then we'll do yours.
Yeah, we still need to do that.
Oh yeah, we're just waiting for these house sitters to move. And then we get. Right. You're going to be wanting to get paid soon. You're on fucking air more than us.
Fucking, we don't get fucking paid.
You know he would. People would sponsor him. Sponsor my dog. Google.
We'll set up a Patreon. You can.
I don't know how that means.
Because YouTubers don't earn any money anymore, they set up Patreons and people can basically do their own sort of subscriptions by paying like £1 a month.
Oh, okay.
It's like almost like, you know, they have those feed the starving children,
Yeah.
but it's just huge YouTubers, starving YouTubers set up a Patreon.
Which is us, to be fair.
They usually do rewards, so like if you pay like £100 a month,
You can come on the show.
yeah, some of it's stupid shit.
We'll do that.
Yeah.
You pay us £100 a month, you can come on the show.
Duffy, Lloyd.
No, they can come on for nothing. I like them. They're cool. Kieran, fuck, we'd lose viewers again. That was the lowest viewing ever.
I'm worried that
Jokes.
because we're talking about like I've been saying to Nobbo that he needs to come on because he's fucking funny. He's a great bloke, and I think you two have a good crack.
I'm always up for a chit chat with a knobbo.
If that happens, I might have to bugger off for like half an hour
Why?
because he's football man.
Yeah, but we just won't talk football. Or just for a little bit.
Oh, you will.
But we'll do it in a way that involves you.
We'll try.
Do you know what I mean? It'll be all right. In fact, mate, we should do one week when it's summer. We should do it outside in the back garden and get Duffs and everyone round for like a fucking
We can
live
do
in the
that,
back.
yeah,
That'd
'cause
be a
this
really
runs
good
off
laugh.
wireless, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be really cool. All sit out in the back garden chatting shit and
do that.
annoying my neighbours.
Fuck 'em.
Exactly. Fuck 'em. Right, I had another story which is really cool. I got loads this week actually. Because we didn't go last week, I saved some over. Live TV last week. Live TV, I don't know what channel, we'll say ITV News.
Yeah.
And they were live doing a story in the street about an old people's bungalow which just been busted for loads of marijuana and drugs. So as they're going live, there's a man running past with a fucking marijuana bush. Like literally running past the fucking camera with this tree, fucking really legging it as well. Brilliant. And all you can see is a cameraman like on the reel and he sees slowly moving, watching him run down there. How funny would that be? What fucking idiot wouldn't just stop and go, shit, there's a camera crew there, I'll go the other way. Right, you just wouldn't fucking go, I'm going to fucking run as fast as I can. So A, I look mysterious, and B, I've got a big bush under my fucking arm. What an idiot!
I saw that happening. It was years ago outside my mum's. I was in their office, which faces the front of the house, and it was upstairs. And I was on the phone or something, and I heard this fucking great smash. I was like, what the hell? Looked out the window, and over the road got raided. And there was like plants that they pulled out in black bags, and you could see these kids like doing the whole. Should we just grab a plant?
I know.
I was like, if they do this is going to be fucking legendary.
Although, quite as I remember, Vegas last week, Vegas police, apparently a quarter of a ton of marijuana has gone missing out of their lockup. But it's all right. It was mice.
Oh.
Because they found 2 holes in the bags. Really? Quarter of a ton of marijuana. There would be no fucking mice doing anything. Ever.
You'd find them still in there. Like.
They would just have the worst fucking munchies ever, wouldn't they? Yeah? There'd be no cheese in Vegas for a start off if a quarter of a ton of marijuana went missing. Cats would have fucked off. They'd have gone. Because when you got a load, fucking thousands of stone mice coming after you, you're going to fucking run. B, there wouldn't be any old women like on Sylvester and Tweety Pie with a broom going, Thomas! You know what I mean? Like, because the mouse will go, hell, whatever. Well, fucking ever. Do you know what I mean? Like, let's be honest, the police have fucking took it.
Yeah.
You know? Or, the next time I go to Vegas, I'm literally going to smoke a mouse. Because they're going to be fucking ripe, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? Like, a quarter of a ton of marijuana eaten by mice. Ludicrous. Who even believes that?
Nah,
apart from the chief of police for Nevada. He believed it.
My first thought was bollocks as a police officer.
Exactly. All they've done is got a little fucking, you know them little tools that take staples out of pieces of paper?
Yeah.
They've gone like that down the bottom of the bag. Ah, fucking mouse at it. Do you know what I mean? There's just a mouse walking around with a block of cheese going, come on then. You know what I mean? Fucking hell.
Like, the budget for this year is terrible, guys.
Terrible.
What the hell are we going to do? Hey, we sell that marijuana when we go in bank.
You know they're selling it round the street corners, don't you?
Yeah.
You know, just blame it on the mouse, mate, yeah? Anyone ask where you got it from? Mouse.
Yeah?
Yeah? Jerry.
I saw
Jerry sold it, yeah.
He had an 8 in his mouth, and I caught him. And I thought, legally, that was mine now.
So I took it, and I took his fucking cheese. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just find ludicrous that the police chief goes, oh yeah, it's mice. Mice, my ass. Seriously. They've just got the best holiday fund ever at a fucking Vegas police station, haven't they? You know what I mean?
That's when you get like a zoom out when they're doing a film and interview of him, and he's just got a backdrop, and he's actually in his like Hawaiian shorts and shit.
And two others high-fiving each other with fucking clippos going on. Brilliant. That really made me laugh, that story. I read that.
Fucking great split hanging out of mouth.
Fucking mice eating quarter of a ton. Absolutely brilliant. Sweden now. Sweden. Right? I think this is the first Swedish story I've ever, apart from maybe Vikings, stroke a la Thor fucking shit films, which I'm going to come to later. Swedish lady has a daughter, bear with, a daughter named Nova and a boy called Kevin. So being, sort of a modern generation, because I'm going to get tattooed, I'm going to get their names tattooed on my arm. And it was a lovely writing with flowers and beautiful, until she looked and he'd put Nova and Kelvin instead of Kevin. You're laughing now. It's nowhere near as funny as what it's going to fucking be. So, to her horror, and he's gone, do you like it a tattoo? That's dreadful fucking accent. We need Thunder Sword God on, isn't he, from Sweden or something like that?
I can't remember. Yeah,
so it's like, do you like the ink? And she's like, no, you spelled it wrong. Right? So what did she do? What would you have done in this situation? As a parent, and you've just fucked your arm up, it's your first ever tattoo, spelt wrong. What would you do?
Legally change his name.
That's what she done. She legally changed his name to Kelvin. How fucking brilliant is that? The fact the cunt was 27 had nothing to do with it. But, no, he wasn't actually, he was still ill. But she changed it legally to Kelvin. Because she says, and in her words, I can't do a Swedish accent, he sounded better than Kevin. It sounded posher.
It's not just that. It's cheaper to change his name than it is to have it removed.
Yeah.
And start again.
Literally.
Yeah.
But I thought that was fucking brilliant. Just because she fucked up, got the wrong word. Well, she didn't. The tattooist did. He's now Kelvin. Brilliant. Absolute fucking laziness and no dedication. She could have got it lasery done.
When he's like older, like, Mum, why did you name me Kelvin? Funny story.
Funny you should ask.
See this on my arm?
Brilliant, Kelvin. Oh mate, honestly, there's some funny shit. Workers in Amazon who pick all the orders, have piss bottles.
Wow.
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me actually, because that place is horrific.
And the main reason why they do it is not that they've been told to, they're voluntarily doing it because when they want to piss, the toilets are so far away from where the picking area is. It's not that they can't make it, it's just they end up getting docked time because by the time they've gone and come back, they lose money for having a piss.
I've had friends that work there in the Milton Keynes one.
Yeah.
And it's one of the, I think it was voted like the worst place to work.
I nearly ended up there a couple of years ago.
Fuck, mate.
I know, I was so desperate for a job, I thought I'll take anything.
I've worked for a company similar, and it was, I get where they're coming from. It was my lunch break, and we had these little terminals that you had to log when you were going on your break. Went up to the supervisor, mate, he isn't logging me. He won't let me log to go to lunch. And they're like, they tried it, and they're like, it must be a faulty machine. Go for your lunch, and then we'll just sort it out later.
They docked you.
And then all of a sudden, one of the managers come in, who sits at home and monitors everybody, came in all the way from home, and he's like, I've had to come all the way here just to see what you've been doing. Why haven't you moved in like an hour? I was like, I've been on my lunch. Like, yeah, but you should have logged out. I was like, he wouldn't let me. Like, talk to the supervisor. I don't need to talk to a supervisor. I know what you were doing. I was like, oh, it was one of them when I was like, it was back in the day, and I still had a bad attitude. I was like, you know what? Fuck off, you cunt. Look, you sit at home all fucking day pretending you're a big man. I was like, look, the machine don't fucking work. It ain't my fault. You want to play with it? Play with it. See if you can get it to log me out to go to lunch. And he went, oh no, you can't. I was like, oh no, but I don't want to talk to the supervisor because I know everything that's going on. If you actually here, you would have seen it. So don't give me shit over this. If you dock my money, I'll fucking sue you. Didn't. He actually apologised. No, that was funny.
That's nice.
Even after I called him a cunt.
That's nice.
But It just pissed me off, these places, because you do get worked like a dog,
Yeah.
and for nothing.
I'm literally, as funny as it is, I'm actually horrified that in Great Britain there's people having to piss in a bottle.
Yeah. Because
That's horrendous. Literally horrendous. Like, we're supposed to work to live. We're living to work.
A lot of us are, yeah.
You know.
But
Granted, it's not all of us. Yes,
on the other side of it, this is where I don't understand people that moan about foreign workers, because these are the jobs they're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, do you want to go fucking do them?
Exactly.
Because I don't. I'd rather have like the Poles go and do it.
Well, I had my interview in Luton for Amazon, and out of a room of about 300 people, I was the only English one in there.
Mm-hmm.
And they kept asking me, going, "It's for Amazon, you know that?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's all right. I'll fucking do anything." You know what I mean? And it's like, okay.
But yeah, they do it because they know it's shit, but they just give it to foreign workers because they just need the money.
Yeah,
they will do it.
Yeah, of course.
But that's the thing. You moan about foreign workers. That's the jobs they're doing.
Yeah, that's because we don't want to do it.
It's not like they're taking our jobs that we actually want.
You're right. They're actually doing the jobs we don't want to do.
Yeah, there's all the shit ones. So
you know,
let them crack on.
And that's the way it is. So,
but yeah, they're not fun jobs. Picking jobs are fucking awful.
I'm going to give you a news headline now, and I want you to guess the story. Right?
Apparently, Duffy said at some point, "Sorry, I'll come gate crash right now." If you're still watching and you're not on your way, I'm going to be disappointed. Kieran, what have you heard that's dire? We've missed all this.
What are you on about the album?
I don't know. This is like quite recent.
Dire, the last Dire thing we're talking about was the Bad Wolves CD. So if you only just joined in, Kay,
I like it.
Listen to it and tell us what you think.
Amazon is dire. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Amazon is dire.
I had mates over there, and Jesus Christ.
Right, here we go. Competition for everybody who's watching, right? I'm going to give you the news headline. I want you to tell me what you think it is about. Ready? Okay. Put your phone down, Craig, or I'll confiscate it.
I had an email. It was from Cineworld Careers. I was just checking it wasn't about my
they told you to fuck off?
Yeah.
They've been watching this and gone, yeah, you're not coming in, mate.
No, it was just a job alert thing because I signed up for it.
Right. Here's the headline. May the Force beat with you. So what would be the first thing that comes to the top of your head?
Star Wars porn.
Is that what you're going with? You're going with Star Wars porn?
That's what I would assume. Yeah.
I'm not trying to put you off or go, that's right.
But that's because my brain is
poker face.
Disgusting. So
yeah,
that's where
which mine was, but then when I read, I will get it. Anyone else? Give you 10 seconds. May the Force beat with you. Anyone?
No.
Oh, hang on.
Oh. Top
Han Solo becomes right. Man, you're kind of both really wrong. So, May the Force beat with you. Basically, a lad who was into Star Wars massively and was playing his film too loud, and his mum come in and said, "Can you turn it down?" He took his lightsaber off the wall and beat her to death. So, do you know what I mean?
Why did my first reaction laugh?
Because I did. I read May the Force beat with you. I thought someone's been caught wanking in Star Wars. Yeah? Or they've stuck fucking beetroots up their ass or something like that. Did not expect it to be a woman got beaten to death by a son, asking him to turn. And I want to think it was Return of the Jedi. Can you turn it down? Kids fucking lost it, gone Fruit Loops and battered to death with a lightsaber.
Fucking hell.
See, now that was out of, I think, The Sun. How misleading is that headline? I went, this looks funny. Some cunt's been caught wanking in the cinema. Yeah. Wallop. No, couldn't be any wrong. Couldn't be any further from the fucking chat. Mum's dead.
You know what, though? That's a great advert for the Force FX lightsabers.
And the Duracell batteries, to be fair.
Or did he turn it on? If he turned it on, he was like, "I will stop you, mother."
But I was just... I'm your mother. You'll never be my mother. I'm like, I'd like to think at the end he's looked and gone, "What have I done? What have I done? Fuck it, finish it off." You know what I mean? Give her a good poke with a lightsaber. So he might as well.
He beat her to death with a lightsaber.
Yeah, beat her to death with a lightsaber.
Wow.
Just to be asked to turn it down.
Wow.
Ludicrous.
I love Star Wars, but that's going too far. Actually, speaking about going too far, why the fuck are they doing a Lando film? No one's asked for a Lando film.
And no one asked for a Han film, though.
No,
did they, really.
right? What are the films we've asked for? All the
Me,
fans.
personally, I've asked for Kiss films. Never happened.
Right, think of Star Wars.
Yeah.
What film would you like? If they had
Boba
to do...
Fett.
Thank you.
Boba Fett or Chewbacca.
We have asked for 4 major films that we'd like solo films for. Boba Fett.
Well, they've done Solo now.
Fucking Boba Fett.
You just
Chewbacca.
said Solo films.
Shut up. Chewbacca. Kenobi. And Darth Vader. Darth Vader, I don't think is needed.
And
we know enough
probably
about.
Yoda as well. To be fair.
And Yoda was.
That
one.
would be interesting.
Yeah,
to see
a young Yoda.
Yeah.
But they keep making.
Oh,
so
masturbate,
so they made Han Solo. Oh, let's find out where he got his blaster. No one fucking cares.
No
You
one
don't need
cares.
to know where
We
everything
know
comes
where we
from.
got it from in the other films. It kind of, he won the ship in the bet.
Yeah, we know
So
where
we know
the
that.
Falcon come from. We know everything.
Yeah.
So why do we don't care
We don't
about
know
it?
how he got Chewie. though,
Lando,
to be
even
fair.
less. I don't care. We know how he got Chewie. We
I
know how
don't.
they found it.
No.
If because they got rid of all the old expanded universe and have now called it Legends and it's not canon, so it's not official, but they still stick to the old way of
Yeah.
saying it. Basically,
The way of the Force.
he freed Chewie from slavery. Chewie owes him a life debt. That's why they stay together.
Whoa. Are we saying in the Star Wars universe
Mm.
there was racism?
Yeah.
Whoa! So Chewies were pretty much the Negroes of space.
Yeah.
Whoa! What?
Yeah, they were seen as like primitive, even though they're not.
Lucas, you wanker!
But
I don't want to see the Chewie story now.
But there was other things like that they took out of the old Legends, that like and now brought it in, like Chewie's age. Like
He's 100 and something.
it's about
60.
120 in the solo film.
Yeah.
And that's always been known, but they've never made it official in the film.
I never knew they were picking
But-
cotton on farms.
Oh yeah, but why? If you'd had a look at it, you would have found it anyway. But so why did they need to do it in the film? We don't need to know this stuff. I want to see what happened to
Well, obviously,
What happened to
some of
Boba
us
Fett?
did need to know how he found Chewie.
what happened to Boba Fett after the Sarlacc. I want to see him escape it. I want to see him carry on and take out
Did
some
he escape
targets.
it, though?
In the old expanded universe, yes, he had a grenade belt. He dropped the grenade belt and propelled himself out. That's how he got out.
See, this is where I love your fucking geekiness, mate.
It goes too
Because
far.
I can't be fucked to look it up on the internet and go, what happened to Boba Fett? I don't give a fuck. Make a film about it.
Yeah.
I want to fucking read it.
But
right?
that's how he
But
escaped.
you do, and that's why I fucking love you.
That's how he escaped, and that's what I want to see. Kenobi, what happened between episode 3 and episode 4? What was he doing? Where was he going?
Probably being
Had
his usual cunt himself.
Well, he was a hermit, but it'd be nice to see like his evolution to the older character and what he did in between, and maybe he helped some people. That sort of shit.
Yeah.
Like that. It'd
Or
just be
he become the
interesting.
Labour leader of fucking Great Britain.
Yeah, like, what
Tell
did he
me,
do?
maybe, see now, because it was set in the future back in 77, so maybe now, hey, this is Kenobi. But he's changed his name to fucking Labour leader,
Jeremy Corbyn.
Jeremy Corbyn. Can we make an anagram out of fucking Kenobi and Corbyn? It's a bit similar.
Ooh, I don't know.
Fuck, I've broke onto something here. Don't laugh. That's where the
Wait,
gap is. That's where
if-
Kenobi was.
If you're a Star Wars fan, then does that mean you're going to vote for him?
I'm a fuck. He's a fucking idiot. Why do I want to vote for him?
Anyway,
Getting
we're
off
moving.
fucking
I don't want to
spasticks.
talk about fucking.
But
politics.
I am shocked that Chewie was a slave. I never knew that.
That's why.
Why can't he sing? Why, when there's a whole group of them at the end of, is it Return of Jedi, when they're all in the trees and the ghosts
Yeah.
come up? Why are they not all singing?
They're
I
not,
got
there's
my
only
master on my back. You know what I mean? Why are the Wookiees not in a chain gang singing?
They weren't there. It was only Chewie.
All right, whatever. Fuck it. I've seen a film where there's loads of Wookiees all together, and I can't remember which one it
It's a
is.
Star Wars Christmas special.
That's probably the one then. Why are they not singing fucking chain gang songs?
That is the weirdest thing in the world, though.
It is shit.
Yeah.
It's not.
Well,
good.
that was after the whole
You
slavery
said
thing.
the Kiss film was
Because
shit.
they were enslaved by the Empire. And when the Empire collapsed, that was... after.
Oh yeah, no, I get
And
that.
also,
but-
there was still some of them left on their home planet. Because you're looking at Endor, and they don't live on Endor.
No, they don't live on Endor.
They
do
live on Kashyyyk.
Kashyyyk.
Yeah.
Kashyyyk, the cash bar. But no, I'm still fucking head blown. I'm going to stop smoking tonight because this has worried me now that Chewbacca was a fucking slave. I can't believe that.
I know.
I can't believe Star Wars has gone that deep into slavery.
and Han freed him, and that he owes him a life debt, so that's why they're together. And that's why, but obviously, like that's why he stuck with him initially, but then they're obviously mates and they just stick together. But that's why, like, this fucking disastrous Christmas special, Chewie has a family, but he's kind of left them behind to help Han because he owes Han.
What a fuck! See, you can't. You turn around and go, "I've got to fucking help him, love. I owe him my life." You know, oh God, Chewie! He's escaped a bullet there, isn't it?
Where it's like the granddad or whatever it is.
Yeah, in a rocking chair or something.
Porn.
Yeah,
like VR porn.
Yeah. Fuck.
And his kid is called Lumpy.
And it's fucking ugly.
Yeah.
You know it's Warwick Davis and they put glue on him and rolled him round a shop.
But the Christmas special was the first appearance of Boba Fett.
Was it?
Yeah. It was the first time he was revealed. It was in the animated short that's in it. That's the first time you saw Boba Fett.
Ah. No, I can't get away from Chewie being a slave, mate. They fucking we don't need a Chewie film now. In fact, if get the film Roots. Just get a film Roots and stick hair on the characters on the telly. Oh, he's showing me this. Oh, look, he's got him on the nipple.
Oh, there you go. It was in the Rebels TV show as well.
Oh, bless.
Yeah. So they were all enslaved.
Wow. Oh, no wonder he's always fucking angry and growling at people then.
I love Chewie. I
do fucking love Chewie, and that's why it's affected me.
I watched a lot of like foreign films where it's all subtitled.
Yeah, we know you.
I would happily watch a Chewbacca film where it is all subtitled.
Yes.
Just because I think the novelty of it would be great.
Plus, I want to know what he's actually saying as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean? Han knows what it means. How?
The same with R2 though.
See,
have you ever seen it where they've actually dubbed in, like they've put subtitles? Some people have taken scenes like of R2 and put subtitles in, and they'd be like, "Luke, just go fuck yourself," and they'd be like, "I'm sorry, R2," and it all matches up.
I need to see that. I need to find it in the weekend.
But anyway, these are the films that we actually want to see, but they're not producing them. And if they don't do, I know they're doing another mainline trilogy. They're doing a sideline trilogy and a TV show. If one of these things, like the sideline or the TV show, is not Old Republic, I will not fucking watch them. I love Star Wars. It's amazing. It's been my film franchise since I was fucking 12. But I will ditch Star Wars at this rate.
You won't.
I will still appreciate and I will still love the originals.
Exactly.
I still love The Force Awakens. But all the other ones, I can't be fucking deal with it anymore.
I mean, I watched the super long trailer for the new Han film, and I gotta be honest, it looks really good.
There's mixed
From what
reviews.
I've seen, I think it looks really good.
The one that I saw was basically somebody saying that it was a bit long-winded, and it wasn't paced very well, which doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad film.
No.
He did say that the actor playing Han that everyone was worried about did a good job. That the guy playing Lando, which is Donald Glover, was like the standout. And I think that's why they're doing... I'll tell you why they're doing a Lando film. They got Donald Glover playing Lando.
Yeah.
He did really well in that film. Also, his other name, when he does music, I don't know if you've heard of Childish Gambino, but you should have heard of him by now.
No.
Basically, he's got like the #1 song at the moment on YouTube and shit.
Okay.
It's a video where he's dancing like a prat to distract you what's going on in the background, and it's called This Is America, and it's basically it's a big political thing about how somebody is in the front distracting you while all this shit's going on in the background to mask what's going on.
Okay.
It's all these like fucking deep meaning bollocks, but it's everywhere at the minute.
Oh, okay.
Watch it later on. I don't particularly like the track. I think it's very vapid. I think the video is a bit fucking overdone. It's up its own arse a bit. But watch it and see what you think.
Speaking of rappers, leads nicely onto one of the stories I've got.
Riggedy rap.
Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
How famous is he?
Very.
Like, he's probably one of the most famous hip-hop sort of artists, producers ever.
Everyone knows Dre. Yeah.
He's lost his name.
Oh, yeah, so this doctor.
A gynecologist has the same name as Dr. Dre. He took him to court and won.
Yeah.
So he can no longer be Dr. Dre anymore. No, he won. The The proper doctor.
The
why?
real
Well,
doctor.
that's what they said. Okay, it's fine because you can distinguish
Nope.
between the two.
No, I'm pretty sure I heard
Nope,
that.
yeah,
I'm
he's.
googling
Hang
it
on.
now.
Yeah. Okay, we're getting Mum to fact check.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd heard that the
How
doctor.
fucking brilliant.
the gynecologist said what?
Basically lost his name to the bloke who looks at cunts all day. Do you know, that is like, what an ultimate piss say that is.
Shit, no, yes.
Do you know what I mean? Can you, like, what's Eminem going to rap about now? About his mate Dre.
He can still be called Dr. Dre. He's lost the trademark.
Ah, but see, now it don't mean the same, though, does it? You might as well. So does that mean that guy's won all them headphones back?
No.
Am I now going to get a letter from a guy saying, I want me fucking headphones back?
Dr. Dre don't own them anymore.
No, I know, but I
It's
was trying
Apple
to make
bought
a
Beats, didn't they?
fucking
This guy's
joke,
a billionaire
mate.
now.
Just
Yeah.
shoot my joke down,
Sell
why
Beats.
Yeah, I did.
yeah.
In flames.
Fuck, that was cold, man. That was cold. I was going somewhere with that. No,
It wasn't factually correct.
Well, it kind of was. I was just wanting to know what happens. I mean, is he fucking going to start producing hip-hop albums just to be a wanker? And is Dr. Not Dre going to go looking at women's foo-foos? Do you know what I mean? Like, how fun would that be? They just job swap for a week. You know?
Like when I fucking switched the program when he switched the kids.
Who gets Eminem in? Who are you, Dr. Dre, mate? You know what I mean?
Kieran's saying that you won't ditch Star Wars for shit.
No, you won't.
I won't. I
He's
won't.
right, you
No,
won't.
no, I won't ditch what I have and what I know and what I love. I'll never ditch that because it's a massive part of my life. But I won't watch the new films.
But you will.
I won't. You know what? I would eventually watch them.
Exactly.
But
At
I'm
the
not
time
going to
you
go.
will.
I'm not paying to see them.
Well, you won't have to now. You work with me.
That's true.
Exactly. You
But
get
right
free
now,
cinema.
for example, right now, there's two films I want to see. So if I had to pay money,
Yes.
as of Monday, I probably don't. But if I had to pay money,
Yeah.
and I've got to see Solo,
Yeah.
or Deadpool 2,
Yeah.
Deadpool 2 is winning.
Deadpool 2 is funny as fuck for what I've seen. Like,
It
it's
looks fucking
really
hilarious.
fucking funny.
But that's what I mean. I'm choosing that over Star Wars. Whereas back in the day, if somebody said Star Wars films, fuck everything else, I'm watching Star Wars.
Exactly. Right. While I think about it, and we're talking about fucking films, I'm going back to Avengers.
Right.
So I've seen a different bit today that I haven't seen before, where there's fucking Spidey and fucking Iron Man and a bloke with a cape. Can't remember his name.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. That's it. Doctor fucking Strange. Right. Am I seeing things, or does his cape has his own life?
Yeah.
That's a woman.
No, it's not a woman.
Which sounds very effeminate, the cape does.
It doesn't have a voice.
Does it not?
No.
I swear it's spoke in this film.
No.
Hence why I'm bringing it up.
No, it doesn't speak.
There's a bit, it zooms around Spider-Man or something. And
Yeah,
I
the
swear
cape
it
doesn't.
said something.
No, the cape doesn't talk.
But it still moves on its own.
Yeah.
What kind of a fucking superhero's that? Has got a cape that fucking does his work for him.
Doctor Strange.
He's shit.
He's
shit.
magic, basically.
He's shit.
I love Doctor Strange.
He's shit, Craig. He's like Bad Wolves.
Have you ever seen the film? Doctor
No,
Strange?
I don't want to see the fucking film.
It's like Marvel meets Inception.
No, it's not
great.
going to happen. It's never going to happen. At all. I literally, out of curiosity, go, do you know what? I'm going to go and stand in screen 3 and see what the fuck this is all about. And I stood there and I watched it. And I thought, is his name Kronos, the big fucking guy?
Thanos.
He sounds really nice. He sounds really nice. I seen a bit when he went in to take some food to Hulk's missus, the green tart. And when he was talking, I went, he doesn't sound like a bad guy. He sounds quite nice. A bit campy.
That's his like big thing with Thanos. He's so likable as a villain.
Yeah.
And like his overall objective is kind of logical. In a
Just
way.
wants to get rid of the scum and
He basically
rebuild again.
It's the same as like what's going on now. Like the planet can't sustain us for that long. So if we get rid of half of us, then it can.
Exactly.
And it's fully logical. I won't go into depth with what the comic book thing is.
I will watch it because each time I see it, I'm like, and I stay longer. But then when I see this cape fucking flying about, I thought, I'm done, and I walked out. I can't fucking do it.
What the hell was that?
Dr. fucking Strange's cape was.
I didn't
doing
know if
something.
it was the door because Duffy was saying he was going to turn up.
I thought you meant what am I on about?
No, I just heard banging.
That was
Oh.
like the weirdest noise upstairs.
So yeah, fucking cape flying. Oh, I'm done. Walked out. I couldn't be doing it. And the fucking hedgehog or whatever it is flying the spaceship. It's,
rocket.
and why does that thing only say on Groot? What the fuck? It's like, is that all he says?
Yeah.
Why? And
yeah,
yet he's having a conversation with on Groot. And people are like,
Here's some information, right?
Ugh.
You can go to work with this,
okay,
and if you've got any comic book nerds at work,
oh, loads of them.
they'll be impressed.
Go on then.
Okay, so the reason he can only say that is because it was actually a disease that destroyed their vocal cords and got to a point where they could only say, I'm Groot, but there's different tonality and intonations in the words that mean different things. So he has a full set of language just with I am Groot.
And this is the biggest grossing film ever.
Yeah, it's great. It is a fucking stonker.
Fuck.
I know you hate superhero films and you're so against it,
But that's the
for
reason.
all of us
why I
fans
hate
out
it.
there, we love it.
There's a fucking sulky My Chemical Romance tree cunt that just says, oh, Groot.
It's great. I love it.
Oh, it's fucking
But-
stupid.
Carrying on with films, actually, while we're there,
Go on.
I have watched a couple of films this week.
Oh, yeah.
I watched the sequel to Pacific Rim.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen that yet. I want to see that.
Not as good as the first,
Oh, that's disappointing.
but it's still got like big fucking robots just punching things, and it was entertaining enough. And it's got the guy who played Finn,
Yeah, yeah.
and he's actually really good, really good. He's got his British accent in this, thank fuck. I quite enjoyed it. Just
Yeah,
like,
I've seen little bits here and there through the screen, and I went, I really want to
it
see
is
that.
that brainless. Just switch it on and watch it.
Yeah.
You don't have to think about it. If you overthink it, it's crap. But
Oh, yeah, it's popcorn film. and
yeah.
stuff.
And then I watched Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
I like it.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I've seen
Really clever film.
Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and I
Yeah.
really liked it. I wondered what they would do with the sequel. Really enjoyed that, and I'm waiting to watch War of the Planet of the Apes. I want
That's
to watch
even
the
better.
third. I've heard that the third one is like the best.
It
so
is fucking amazing. It really is. Honestly, it's like, I really love them films, them kind of films. And yeah, the last one is, but you can see it's going to be the last one, but it is fucking really good.
yeah, I did really
Really
enjoy
good.
it. There was a few like twists in there as well that I was like, oh, I didn't expect that.
I watched
Really
this
good.
week because I've been getting well into UFOs again at the moment.
Okay.
Watching a lot of documentaries and things, well into it. And there was on about the one true case, blah, 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 that Close Encounters of the Third Kind was set on.
Yeah.
And I'd never seen it. So I was
Mhm.
like, you're in for a fucking treat. Great film.
Mhm.
Love it. And so I watched Close Encounters of the Third Kind again. I forgot how
haven't-
good it is.
Haven't seen it in so many years.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Really sucked me in again. I was like, so now every night I'm watching UFO shit again on my fucking tinfoil hat channels, man. There's so many weird shit out there right now.
I was watching something with Joe Rogan. He's got a podcast I like to watch because he talks a lot about UFC and stuff. And he often has nutters on there, and they do like their conspiracy theories. And there's this guy that come on, and he was talking about he's got a program. It's on like the History Channel about like what happened to Hitler. And he was going off on about like, there's sections in Argentina
Yeah.
that are German,
Yeah.
and like that's where they're supposedly run to.
That's
and
right. Yeah.
He's investigating it. It sounds really interesting. I'll have to watch it, but I can't remember the exact title of it. It's like where did Hitler go, or something like that, or Finding Hitler. That was it.
Finding Bigfoot. Finding Hitler.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
But it sounds really interesting, like what he was saying about it, and I'd give that a bash.
There was one of the shows I watched that had Tom DeLonge.
Yeah,
Man, he's got a whole fucking university started now. Did you know that?
yeah, but he's gone.
He sounds like he's gone.
He's
He's
some
just
of the
throwing all his
some
money
of the
into
stuff
UFOs.
that he's come out with is proven wrong, and some of the people he's working with are proven to be nutters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he like
Ah.
states all their like, I forget the fucking word now, but he states like all what they're reporting, why they're reporting, and everything. And there's been a few people that have dug into it and they realised that these guys would just let go from companies because they were just fucking nuts.
Okay.
It's a bit iffy. I mean, he's also keeps stating that we want to find out things about UFOs, but it's also an entertainment thing.
Yeah.
And it's like you're obviously just hyping it so
Yeah.
that you can promote a film that you're going to release or some shit.
Yeah.
So I take it with a pinch. He was talking about he's working on like an anti-gravity drive.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, you're not.
But do you
You're
know
Blink
what?
182's fucking reject. What is wrong with you? Just carry on
I
singing
love
about
the fact he's throwing money
fucking
at
birds
it.
in the back of a van and parties.
Fair play to him throwing money at it. You got to give
Yeah.
him that. He's obviously, I believe he's truly interested in it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
more than
gotcha.
interested in
Yeah.
it. He's completely submerged in the whole thing.
Yeah.
But he's trying to buy information off people, and it sounds like there's some of these people's full of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like he's buying artifacts and things. He's paying so much money. It's like it's fucking shashi off of
He's
VW,
basically
mate.
just pissing all his money away.
Yeah,
for
it
no
sounds
reason.
like it. So it's
But when
quite sad.
I watched it on there, and Joe Rogan's great because he's really respectful when he's talking to you. If he doesn't agree with you, he says it. I don't agree with you. And he was sort of like, I don't know. And then like a couple of weeks later, he had one of his mates on. His mates was like, "You had that Blink 182 guy. What was that about?" And he goes, "Dude, he's fucking crazy. He's gone." It was like, yeah, pretty much. But that podcast is great. If anyone wants to watch that, Joe Rogan's podcast is wicked.
I need to watch that.
He just doesn't give a fuck. Remember, he argued with somebody about smoking weed and legalizing it, and they got into such bants about it. This guy was so salty, and Joe's just like, "I don't give a fuck smoking a bowl." He's like, "Shut up! You're a fucking idiot. You know what you're talking about."
But the reason why I've got into it again is some clips that I've seen, and it's like amazing. There's like the American government are now slowly releasing more and more stuff, and they released 3 official videos a couple of months ago of an F-14 literally chasing UFO, and it's on deck camera. It's on the camera on the plane, and you can see it, and the jets above it, you can see it, and it's tracking it for a good 12-15 minutes, and then it just kind of stops. I went, gone, and the pilot literally is like, "Do you fucking see that?" And there's another one that is so basically you can't see anything but a UFO. That's all you can see. And again, the F-14 has got it filming it. It's amazing, and it's rotating like that, and then the other way, it just defies gravity. It's absolutely awesome. You all right?
Yeah, I was just trying to close this.
Oh.
I thought his paw was caught or something.
It took me a while to figure out what Duffy was talking about then.
What?
JRE, Joe Rogan Experience is what the podcast is.
Oh.
But yeah, fucking great podcast. I love listening to that.
See, now Duff will love this. This is about a Canadian zoo.
Right.
So, you know, we was on about Canada fucking invading us and, slowly getting in. This is how fucking nuts they are. So there's a zoo in Canada that has a big brown bear. And Duff might have heard about this, being loving fucking animals and shit. So basically, it's kind of summertime in Canada now. So the zookeeper, who, fair play to the zookeeper, gets on really well with his brown bear. Right, they're best of mates, high-fiving, they're fucking sharing honey, they're chums. So what does the zookeeper do? He goes, "You know what, it's fucking hot, I'm taking him out in my van to get an ice cream." So he pulls up at the fucking ice cream window and just big bear's head going, "Oh, fucking, he wants some ice cream." And the bear never attacked anyone. He literally, the bloke in the shop drive-through window's like holding his ice cream to this bear, and then like another one that keeps feeding him. But then the idiot filmed it, and then he got sacked for taking the bear out the zoo.
He just wanted to give him ice cream.
You know, I know bears are dangerous, but if they've been in captivity that long, obviously they're not that dangerous, because he was quite happy sat eating his fucking Mr. Whippy.
Yeah.
He was loving it. Like, he was literally loving his ice cream. But there's a video of it, he pulled up and he's feeding him ice cream. I thought that was fucking lovely. And then he got sacked. I thought that was really sad. American guy. I used to like McDonald's. I've really gone off it recently. I think I've had too much since I've been working.
Yeah, you get discount.
Exactly. I like ridiculous discount, and I just don't like it anymore. But there's this guy in America, and last week he hit his 30,000 Big Mac.
Jesus fucking
Right?
Christ.
Now, his age, I can't remember, but it works out to eat 30,000 Big Macs, he has to have between 4 and 5 a day.
Shit.
He's not even fat. He's not even fat.
But you find people like that, they just eat what they want. They don't get fat.
Like, it's so bad that the McDonald's branch he goes to sort of every day knew he was coming up to 30,000 and like threw him a surprise Big Mac party. So I'm like, fuck. That's every day of his life he goes in and has 4 Big Macs.
How much money do you earn?
Do you know what I mean?
Wasted.
30,000 Big Macs.
That's fucking
I'd be
crazy.
dead. I think I would be dead if I had 30,000 Big Macs.
I'd have a fucking heart attack, man.
Do you know what I mean? And he's like a fucking rake.
I think it's like people like that, like you know, like Mark.
Yeah,
I swear that kid could eat lard every day and he'd still be fucking
ludicrous, isn't it? Ludicrous.
fucking horrible.
I have a couple of fucking too many granules of sugar in me coffee and I fucking balloon out like the fucking don't know what. I've saved the best story to last.
Okay.
Right. So this is actually true because I looked into it. I went, that can't be true. This is true. UK firemen.
Fireman.
Yeah, I don't know why I hesitated because I was in my head. I'm like, is it fire brigade or fireman? I'll stick with fireman. So obviously, you know, firemen are fucking brilliant. What they do, they save lots of people. They save animals. They're trained in lots of things. They're trained CPR and you know to try and if they're first on site, try and resuscitate people. They're fucking awesome.
What?
I can't speak, mate. My
They're
new
trying
stuff
what?
is resuscitate. I said resuscitate. I got fucking cake on the brain. Right, Craig's mum, we're having cake for ages. Thinking about it. Anyway, so
That's lemon drizzle.
oh, yeah, that's nice. Well done.
It's from Costco in Sister Gibbs.
Oh no, that's not the same.
It's not, is it?
It's not the same as your mum's cake.
Because that was that lemon drizzle was
Oh,
just
that's
ridiculous.
orgasmic, literally. Anyway, so they're trained in lots of things to save people and, you know, generally just be nice bloody blokes. Well, now they're training in something completely different.
Right.
Again, to try and save lives and, you know, they're now being trained to safely remove butt plugs and cock rings.
That actually makes sense.
It does, and that's what's fucking spooky about it, is they now have to be trained to take a butt plug out.
Because you hear hundreds of stories of people have gone too far.
Yeah.
Like a dildo stuck or
Yeah.
whatever. That actually makes sense for them.
So, Grenville, are we talking butt plug incident that they were fucking queued up down the road removing and the fucking towel went? I don't know. I'm just putting it out there, you know. But how degrading. That must be the worst. From being an absolute hero, a fireman, that all the women swoon over, to now like, yeah, you've got to take butt plugs out, mate. Do you know what I mean? You've got to remove cock rings, mate. You're not so fucking cool now, are you?
But, like, you got to think, obviously there's going to be some that are a bit grim.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be, you know.
You're going to get your phone out, aren't you?
Some like nice 20-year-old. You go around to her house and she's like,
I'm glad you said her,
it's
not
like,
some 20-year-old called Ben.
It's stuck up my bum. Can you help me? It's like, yeah, all right.
Oh,
I don't mind this one.
It's still grim though, isn't it? It's just even the blowback.
Get the
could be-
forceps.
No. But I just like, you know, you've gone into that career to be a hero to everyone, and now you're literally fiddling with blokes' cocks to get rings off them. How degrading is that? Like, they've got a worse job than me now. Do you know what I mean? Like, at least I don't have to fucking take butt plugs out of people who are stuck in my cinema chair. You know, the worst I do is fucking stick a little wire brush down the urinal because it's caked up a little bit. It's probably the worst of my jobs I have to do. Don't have to go and see to Doris's ass, who's 85, has got a cucumber stuck up it. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't think of anything fucking worse. But that's their now job description. Could you imagine the lessons? You know,
That's what I
we've
was
all
thinking.
seen them
Like,
half
how do
goals
you
that
train them? Yeah.
you know what I mean? Have they now got an arse and like a pair of fucking legs and an arse that you have to go
You just
in
get
and
one of those.
you know?
You get like sex toys, which is
Yeah.
basically like the arse and the
Yeah.
like fucking twat of a woman.
yeah, or
They've
a cock.
just got one
yeah.
of them and they've gone, right, shove that there, get out.
Right, buddy, 2 minutes now. You know what I mean? All fucking hell, all fudging about with it. No.
And they've melted a Snickers in there
No.
just to give it some authenticity.
Do you know what? I'm afraid if you've got something like that stuck in your orifice, you go to the hospital. Fuck you. That's not an emergency.
They tried. Fuck
But that's
themselves.
not an emergency, is it?
No, it's not.
You know, Barry's fucking sore anus because he's got a fucking table lamp up there is no more important than fucking Doris's flat burning down because the fucking cat's knocked the hot water off the table.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck. What's the world coming to?
Apparently Duffy can pop over a cuppa when we finish.
I'll be going to fucking bed by then, Duff.
Yeah, he goes to bed really early.
I work like you. I just see his photos of the elephants.
No.
Yeah, nice. I seen the other day.
I haven't really been paying much attention to social media for a little while.
What time is it? I've still got 15 minutes to film.
Yeah.
Shit. I fucking come to earlier in my stories. Like, literally. Games. Is there any games coming out? Have you got, has it got a war?
No, because I haven't got a PlayStation.
Oh, was it
And
only on PlayStation?
Yeah, it's one of those games I really want to play.
Oh, really? I don't know. I don't know. No.
Have you got it?
No. It doesn't appeal to
Apparently
me.
it's amazing.
I know everyone's really raving about it, and I didn't get bored of. I got really frustrated playing the new, where it's God's Country. They're all not Jehovah's.
Oh, Far Cry.
Far Cry. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's got a bit frustrating.
Why?
I never seem to get to the main fucking what I've got to do. It's like
You're
so
distracted.
many- Yeah.
Yeah. But that's one reason why I love those games. Like, me and Mark jump in together. We'll do like, right, we're going to go do the main mission. Yes, great. Let's go do the main mission. 3 hours later, we never did that mission.
I know, and I'm still fishing somewhere,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
like,
but I love it because I'm just sat there and I'm like, you know what? I haven't wasted my time. I've shot a badger. I've shot a fucking skunk. I've done a bit of fishing. I've helped some geezer out with like getting bull's testicles for a festival. I'm living life.
see,
Loving life.
that's
This is
why
awesome.
I'm getting frustrated because I just want to fucking, and I'm like, no, I only need 2 more fish. I'll go catch them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pardon me. So I don't know if there's any like games coming out soon.
There's the Dark Souls remaster, which is coming out in a couple of weeks. I took part in the network test, and I apologise to any fans. It's fucking shit. It's way too slow for a game. It stressed me out within seconds. I'm far too used to the third one, which actually has some speed to it. Like, I feel like I was, you know, when you just
Could
run...
it be that it's a test that it's a bit slow?
No, it's how the game was designed.
Okay.
So, you know when you run in a game and you kind of feel like, okay, I'm getting somewhere.
Yeah.
This is one of those, I feel like I'm moving through fucking treacle the whole time. And it was instantly annoying. So, I know that Mark's super hyped for it, and I'm sure he'll love it. I didn't get on with it. And I am a fan of the third one. I think it's one of the best games.
I still bet you buy it.
No. Because I'm not even buying it. Mark offered to buy it for me, and I told him don't bother. I won't play it. So I'm not.
Because you love that fucking franchise of games.
I loved the third one, and I really do love the third one. But
Wow.
I don't want that. But it also has a load of problems with it, and it really wasn't necessary. But the only other thing, we do have E3 coming.
Yeah.
Which E3 that's going to be good for us because we'll have loads of gaming news. And I watch E3 every year.
You do. Yes, you do.
I look forward to E3 more than my birthday. They're both in June.
It's crazy.
I love it.
I know you do.
Do you ever watch the
No.
announcement? You should.
No.
It's like
Because it's like 3 o'clock in the morning.
no, you just watch it the next day.
I know, but I know you're a super game freak, and
But
I
I'm-
kind of go by what I see on the telly, and I'll go,
What
"Did you
I'm-
see that?"
What I'm waiting for, hopefully at E3, this is what I want to see. I want to see Borderlands 3,
Yeah.
and I want to see Fable 4 announced. They are working on it, and I just got through playing Fable 3 again.
There's another Gears of War coming out soon.
Fourth one's cack.
The last one.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I play it, the ending's terrible.
Yeah, it was a bit sad as well.
That's why I was sort of like, is that it?
Is
It
it
just
at the
stopped.
beach or something?
No, the fourth one, where you're playing as his son.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ending where it's
Yeah.
just like, it just kind of stops.
It was the third one. He was at the beach,
Yeah.
wasn't it? That was it. Yeah.
And the
yeah.
fourth one is just where it kind of stops. And I
Yeah.
was like, me and Martin played it, and we're like, is that it?
But that's like the new Star Wars game, and I've been playing like the normal, not the online, the normal. And I don't know whether I need to download another bit or something, but fucking now it's weird. It's shit.
Just stops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, what's going on? I've got Kylo Ren giving all fucking this shit, and then it stopped. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, it just, I hate games that do that. But I've been playing Fable 3 again. I haven't played it in years. Thought it's on. I've got Game Pass for Xbox, so I can download games for nothing. So I was like, sorry, I'm going to download this for a laugh. I was so balls deep. I was like obsessed with this game. And I was like, I haven't played this. It's so simple. It's so easy, but I loved it.
See, that's Clackett and Ranch or whatever you fucking
Ratchet and Clank.
That's the fuckers. I love that game. It was just literally lose yourself. I can play. I'm like, fuck, I've been 7 hours I've been
Yeah.
playing it. So I mean, it's like,
The games,
I
that's
love
what,
it.
some games are great. Like, all right,
Yes.
they're not critically. I'm fucking,
What is wrong with
going
us?
on? It's not critically acclaimed, but personally, it's just fucking fun. It's
Yeah.
just fun to play.
But that's what games should be, in my honest opinion.
Kira's been playing Fable 1, the anniversary one. So I preferred number 3. I think it's because it had guns. I like walking around just popping people off with a fucking revolver. But what else I've been playing? Started playing Payday 2 last night with Nobbo and Mark. Weird game, but we were having a good laugh actually. So
I was just literally going to say you do like some weird games.
Yeah, I have played some. I'm weird though with games. There's some games that people absolutely love, and I fucking hate them.
See, it comes back to that Bad Wolves you said. Now, if I'd have stopped and before I even downloaded it and gone, let me take into account Craig's other fucking suggestions for good things that I would like. And if I look back to fucking Ark, I should have learnt my lesson that this album's going to be shit. I don't even need to press fucking play.
It's going to be tossed. Finish your sentence, then. I knew exactly.
Of course you did, because it was literally the worst game in the fucking world ever.
Although, to be fair, with Bloodborne, I warned you.
Yeah, that was.
I did give you fair warning. I said you probably won't like it. And that's fine.
There's too much shit comes up and press this and find that and thou must cast spellage onto this fucker and no, I can't be doing with it. No. Just give me a gun, throw some aliens at me. I'm happy. That's all I want to do.
Fair enough.
Again with I don't even know what to talk about.
I tried playing. I've never been a fan of this franchise, so it wasn't surprising. Games of Gold on Xbox, which they do 2 games. Same with PlayStation, they release loads of games for nothing. They've done Metal Gear Solid, The Phantom Pain.
I haven't played that one.
Right. With any game or film, you've got half an hour to grab me.
Yes.
And that's average with most people.
Yeah.
You've got half an hour to convince me that I want to invest time in this. Within that half an hour, I moved the camera because he's laid in a bed. I created a custom character. This doctor I don't care about spoilers. There was this doctor that said, we need to change your appearance because all these people are after you.
I was playing that.
Yeah.
And you escaped from the hospital.
Yeah.
And then.
But as soon as you create your character, the doctor's killed. So it was a waste of time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm one of those people with a character creator. I'm there for hours. And I wasted so much time there. And then, I don't know how infuriating.
See, we're so opposite. I'm just whatever that is, that'll fucking do.
Yeah. But I was so infuriated that I was crawling on the floor for that long.
Yeah.
And I was like, for fuck's sake.
Underneath the bed and everything, innit?
Up!
Yeah, I remember that.
There was that guy, when you're underneath the bed, he gets dragged away and he's like, no, bang, bang, you're dead. Hurry, we're looking for Solid Snake. He would have seen that guy. He would have seen your legs poking out.
Exactly.
And it's like, no, I can't see nothing. Oh, God.
I can't even remember where I got up to. I swear I'm in a fucking desert at a fucking army camp or something. I was like, I can't do this anymore. This is shit. And I turned it off.
I got to the point where it was like, when you finally stand up.
Yeah.
And your mate is there with you and you have to turn right down this corridor. And I was like, oh, cool, right, run down the corridor. As I turned the corridor and this light hit me and it went, bring. Like I got spotted and was getting shot at. As I was getting shot at, what did this fucking cheeky cunt say to me? Don't get spotted by the light, Snake. I'm like, that would have been irreusable like 2 minutes ago, you thick fucking cunt. Why have I just got killed? And I'm like, this is fucking wank. Uninstalled.
Oh, she didn't even get to the bit where the demon tries to eat her.
No,
as you get out of the hospital.
I uninstalled it.
Oh, it's fucking shit. Yeah, I
completely
uninstalled
got
it
rid
as
of
well.
it. There was also another game on there, Vanquish, which Mark was raving about. And I can see why. The combat is really fast. It's really sort of high octane. It's very action focused. But the voice acting, and the dialogue, I've never cringed so hard at a game. And it's like this main character in this really ultimate bio suit and everything, and he stood there with a fag, like, oh, I'm so edgy, I'm so cool, you have to know that I'm really cool. I'm like, this is so fucking cack. I cannot take this game seriously. I don't want to play it. Get out of my
There
life.
has been some dreadful games over the time, hasn't there?
Oh, that
Parappa the Rapper. What the fuck was that all about?
I was like Guitar Hero before Guitar Hero.
Fuck, it was dog shit.
Because you had to time your button.
Yeah.
I had a demo and I fucking...
No.
All I remember
Wank.
was the kick, punch. It's all in your mind. I'm going to beat you. You're going to lesson from teacher. Something like that. I was like, what the fuck
Dreadful.
is this?
Absolutely dreadful. I'm trying to think now. My all-time... with the winner's arc, hands down. There's nothing fucking worse than that. But like, I couldn't even come up with some of the shit I've played. Seriously,
There are some really shit.
oh,
games.
some fucking dreadful ones.
Like
I can't think at the top of my head now.
that, like Phantom Pain was one of the recent games that I was like, this is just an abortion,
It is bad.
and it's so overrated. I'm like, if any other game did this, like if it was a new IP and they released this, everyone would moan. But no,
What does it say? A literal game changer.
they're talking about Fable 1.
Talking about what?
They're talking about Fable 1.
Yeah, not talking about fucking Ark.
No.
No, your Ark has got dinosaurs in it. Oh, it's fucking great. Jesus fuck.
I did it because I knew you'd just spawn on a beach and die.
Yeah,
As
so you
everyone
made me
does.
waste 30 quid for literally paying for 10 minutes before I went, fuck that.
I didn't think you were going to get it.
Yeah, but you said there was dinosaurs in it. So I like straight away, you've ticked one of my boxes for cool things. Dinosaurs.
Ticking boxes, right? This is, you know, the Lego brickheads.
Yeah.
And you got one of them which
Yes.
you liked, yeah. They're great fun to build.
Yeah, they are.
And they're cheap for Lego.
Yeah.
I never understood why they weren't popular because they are quite cheap and they're good little fucking.
And
they're
they
good
look
little
cute.
collectibles. Yeah,
They're cool.
It's like the pop figures, but they're Lego.
Yeah.
You build them. So I really like them. They've gone ham.
Have they?
They have gone in on brickheads now. Like the next load. So they announced Batman and Superman, so I
Yeah.
can finish my Justice League collection. That's why I'm happy. They've released. Doc and Marty.
Dr. Martin.
Doc and Marty.
Make a
Back
pair
to
of
the
boots.
Future.
Oh, that's
They're
interesting.
They've got Ghostbusters original.
Nice.
The only ones they've shown so far is Vankman and Slimer. They're doing a full set of Harry Potter,
Wow.
and they're still releasing like the Marvel ones, Star Wars. They've gone nuts.
Have they done? I know I'm being a bit. I don't know. Have they done Star Wars ones yet?
Yes, I've actually got. I've got Finn, Phasma, Kylo, and Rey.
Cool.
They've released Han and Chewie for the new film.
Nice.
I don't want them. I don't like them ones. Not because of the film or anything. I don't like the way Chewie looks.
Don't like 'em.
I don't like the way fucking Lucy was on
Fucking
fucking
shit.
camp. And the Han side, I don't like it. If it was classic Han, I'd like the outfit because I like the
Yeah.
classic stuff. But I'm ignoring those ones. I got some the Marvel ones. Mandy got me one the other day. It's like a well done, you got a job sort of thing. So I've got a little Star Lord.
Oh, that's nice.
So I quite like that one.
That's nice.
But there is one that I want to get. This set, like I need to get this set. It's Brickhead's Me. And they give
Don't
you,
tell me you make yourself.
Yeah, they give you a kit, and it's like I think it's like 30 quid or something, and you're able to make 2 figures.
Yeah.
And they give you so many pieces, and they give you examples of like heads and bodies and how you make them, and you can just go nuts and you make yourself as a little brickheads. I need this. If I get one,
cool.
I've already said this. I said this to Mandy last night. I was like, if I get this, because I'll probably buy it, I'm going to make one for me. I'm going to make one for you. I'm going to make me and you, and I'm going to have them.
Oh,
Because
that
that'd
would
be
be sick.
fucking wicked.
That will be funny as fuck, to be fair.
Because they look really. I saw a guy. I've seen a video of some guy made one, and he was just like, the amount of combinations you can do for this, how easy it is. He said, this is amazing. Why this isn't being advertised more, I don't know.
I didn't even know about it.
And I was looking at
That's
it, and
awesome.
they've got like examples of people with beards and all sorts. I was like, I can do this. This is gonna be sick.
Nice. That is going to be quite fun.
So I'll if I can get hold of it, I'll get hold of it. I need to wait till my birthday though, because I know I've got some Lego stuff on the way.
Nice.
The only
I'm
thing
looking
I've asked for
forward to
this year for my birthday is brickheads. It's the only thing
that.
I
Where are you
want.
going to fit them all?
Well, I'll find a way. I will find a way.
See, I've fucking run out of space, literally.
Yeah. Oh, there's your brickhead.
Yeah.
I do like the dinosaur.
They're brilliant. I love them.
You know what's weird though?
What?
You've got him.
Yeah.
And the one that I've just got is Star Lord. They're both played by the same people. So we both got a Chris Pratt on our shelves.
That's where I've seen him from. The guy in the spaceship with the raccoon.
Yeah.
Fuck, that was
That's
driving
him
me
in
mad.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my fuck. I was literally, I'm not going, where have I seen him? Where have I seen him? And I couldn't.
There you
Thank you, Craig.
There you go.
Fuck, that was driving me mad. And I thought, I didn't want to go and ask the geeks at work because they'll belittle me. Do you know what I mean? It's not the kind of thing you ask at work. No, go on. They'll go, oh, Jurassic Park. Do you know what I mean? You know, like the flat white advert for the coffee, they go, oh, bless.
Yeah,
You don't know
yeah.
what a flat, oh, bless, you don't know who it is. And that's what I'd get. So
Yeah.
I have to fucking bottle it up until I see you and go,
Yeah.
What's this all about in this fucking film? You know what I mean?
So we've both got a Chris Pratt on our shelf.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. I'd be nice if they don't kiss ones. I can't see
If
it.
only. I mean, there is a third-party company. It's nothing to do with Lego. I can't remember what they call it. They're like a rip-off company. But they've done shitloads of them. They've got like Ninja Turtles. They've got like Dragon Ball Z characters and shit like that I don't think Lego would ever do.
No.
But they have like a weird feature in them. When you take, it's got like a plate on the face. They take the face plate off and there's like a thing on the inside. Like a little diorama or something. It's really bizarre. I'll show you later. But they've got like Link from Zelda and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm really tempted just to get one just to see what they're like. But I know it's going to be...
See, I've got... See the wall stuff up there in the corner?
Yeah.
That's Lego, but not Lego.
Yeah. It's like a fake Lego.
Yeah.
I've got a little drum kit that's like that.
It's fucking brilliant. There's about 1,000 little fucking pieces like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But
It's the same company that... I think it is the same company that's doing it. But I'll show you later after this is done. We are actually done. It is 10 o'clock.
That went really quick.
We saved it. We had that
Actually
15 minutes. We were like, Lego.
That went really quick.
But anyway,
Again.
so yeah, it's good.
Yeah, if you want to come in next week, Duffs, come in.
Yeah, just turn up. We don't care.
No, I don't care. Literally, don't care.
Don't care.
Don't give a shit.
Anyway, thanks for tuning in.
Even if Kieran wants to come round again.
Nah, he smells.
Yeah, but I've got them candle things.
Oh yeah, that's what we did last time.
Yeah.
And we just the amount of Febreze we sprayed on the seats.
Fuck, poor dog nearly choked.
Anyway, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe as
Yeah,
always.
share, that's the one. Fucking share. Tell people about it.
It's YouTuber Lango.
I know.
Lango. We need to stop because we both can't fucking talk anymore.
I
Right,
know.
we're gonna love you and leave you. Until next week.
Thanks for watching.
In a bit.